Hello, Skywraith. Hello, Jathaka. Welcome back to The Legend of Healers, Trails of Cold Steeders 2. What? Last time. How do I even... Hello, Joe. How do I even fucking begin? Oh, fuck off with the intro. They're back at Trista, but at what cost? Jeez. Man. They even have their old uniforms on. Oh, God. Hello, Dortu. Hello, Fim. We are the great heroes who saved the country. We got Crow after a fight on our side. Stop going to that fucking intro, you piece of shit. And everything was great. And then the Osborne nation attacked. And he's not dead, which we kind of knew already, but Rean is somehow his fucking son! And then we have a friggin' section and like, oh God. And now, like, Rean is the back, and also Rufus is an Ironblood somehow! Like, I can't imagine how that happened. I want to see how that happened. Like, I could imagine it was due to Rufus and Eustace's dad being such a shithead that Rufus basically went to Osborne for proper mentoring. And, like, he secretly became an Ironblood and was manipulating this freaking Noble Alliance the entire time. God, and if that wasn't enough, Rean is actually somehow Osborne's son, then who's the fucking mom? And like, Teo Schwartzer has some explaining to do, I tell you what. And oh God, and so at least the only solace is that Crow died before we found out Osborne was still alive. Oh God. And he wasn't even taken out by anyone in particular, just a stupid fucking berserk robot. Hello Hoshi, hello Nicey, welcome to the stream. Oh God. Man. I know, yeah, Osborne's sideline, there's still stuff to talk about before we could start. Osborne's sidelined Ouroboros. Elliot somehow, he took over their fucking plan. Oh God, which is also something absolutely insane. And now Rean is being the friggin' boss that we lose to in the cutscene against in fucking Crossbell with Lloyd and Risha. What the hell? Crossbell's been fully taken over by Erebonia. And Eustace is the new fucking Governor General, I believe, of Crossbell. What is going on? Why is Rean doing this? Why? Let's find out. March 9th. I know, I'm sorry, I said I meant to say Rufus. Sorry. Twin Dragons Bridge, we're here, huh? Railway Military Police. It's a blue train. Valimar. Hello, Gross. Welcome to the stream. What are you doing, Rean? What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry about that, Valimar. Can't imagine it was a very pleasant trip for you, all bound up like that.
It did not present a problem. I will now have Rean in active state and allow the cams to perform maintenance.
Thanks. Well then, I'll leave him with you.
Sure thing. We'll take good care of him.
By the way, it's a real honor to be entrusted with the famous Ashen Knight.
Welcome back, Rean. You must be exhausted.
Claire! What's going on?
Not really. I barely did anything. Everything went off without a hitch, mostly thanks to Valimar's power.
No, and now Rean is back to fucking square one! Fucking hell, all his character development gone. Ugh. Oh, God.
Not to mention the planning of your people.
You're annoyed, I take it, by the way we do things.
Not really. Regardless of the means, the war coming to a swift end was a good thing for everyone. As for what happened to Crossbell, I'm not in any position to talk. No, those aren't what bother me. I can buy that you had no idea Rufus was an Ironblood. But did you really not know about my real father?
I didn't have any hard evidence, but I did suspect that might be the case.
Huh. Why would you think it, though?
You just seemed somehow similar. The air about you, your facial features. I was always puzzled by how fascinated he was by your class as well.
I see. Excuse me, then.
Oh, God. I'd want to see Rean talk to his parents, though.
That wasn't the only reason I worried about you, you know. Not that I could possibly tell him that.
Hello, Renix Elisa, welcome to the stream.
I'm behaving like such a child.
Rean, you're still a baby. It's okay. You're not even 18, man.
It's hard to believe it's been a whole month since I was here last. Guess it didn't snow after all.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Jeez. No.
It's not like the excitement of that day has faded away or anything.
Oh, God.
So why? Why do I feel so cold?
I would make a joke here, but I don't want to. I'm too sad.
Huh? Oh.
Hello, Doris. Welcome to the stream. Only Yank.
Lino flowers.
Welcome back, Rean.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome back.
What are you doing standing there? It's not like you to wallow in nostalgia. Did the flowers get to you?
You all came to see me.
They started budding just yesterday. Should be in full bloom in about a week. Guess some of them couldn't wait.
I guess not. It's good to be back, you guys.
Agreed. We're all so happy to see you again.
So I guess Rean is probably gonna get to graduate after all. Or rather get to his second year.
You must be wiped out after all you did, though.
I'm fine, actually. It really wasn't that tough. Still, did all of you really come out here just to welcome me back?
Why wouldn't we?
It's not like we second years have any lessons to worry about this time of year.
Besides, I already had to come out here because of Valimar, so I figured I might as well say hi to you too.
Technically, the first years are supposed to be in class right now, but I turned it into a self-study period instead. And that was only possible because everyone's favorite captain told us exactly when you'd be arriving.
Really now? It's nice to see you here too, Celine.
Well, don't think I went out of my way to be here or anything. But given the way that you were acting when you left, I was a little worried about you. I mean, I wasn't. Not at all.
Still, thanks everyone.
So what now? Going back to your dorm for some well-earned rest?
We can carry your stuff for you if you want.
It's so crazy that they all got their fucking uniforms back. Oh god. Full circle. Jeez.
No, I'm fine. You said that class is in session right now, right? I'm a student, so I might as well attend.
Hello, Aurelius. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Elisa Sundari is nothing on the fucking cat.
I mean, I have been absent for a month now.
Wow, you're no fun at all. I was hoping we could skip the whole class thing and get to the welcome back party.
I like that idea. Come on, it's party time!
Am I the only one who cares about studying at this school?
Well, maybe we can hold the party tonight instead.
In that case, we should probably head back to the academy.
Rean, by the way, welcome back.
Thanks, Towa. I'm happy to be back.
They're working together. That's the Towa bonus scene. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh wow, I called that right. Jeez. I did not know what this epilogue was called. Winter's End.
I'll never forget those days. The final weeks we spent together as a class are like dazzling jewels forever etched into my memories. I cherished every last moment. I never wanted it to come to an end.
At least Osborne gave him this. What about his second year, though?
But time stops for no one. The minutes and hours kept passing, and our days together were slowly coming to a close.
Hello, Twat. Welcome to the stream.
After what happened, Valflame Palace soon returned to its original form. It was almost as if everything that took place there was some sort of dream. People's memories of that day started becoming vague. Many were convinced it was some kind of collective hallucination.
How the fuck did that happen?
That may have been in part a result of the chaotic days that followed, brought about by the Chancellor and Rufus. After the war, the entire country feared that Calvert would invade Crossbell and try to take it for its own. Using that to his advantage, Rufus quickly convinced the nobility to support him, pledged to cooperate with the Chancellor. And in January 1205, the combined forces of both Imperial and Provincial armies invaded Crossbell.
Jeez.
Crossbell no longer possessed the weapon of mass destruction that had annihilated Gorelia Fortress. Thanks to that, the city was occupied in a mere day, with no blood shed.
Hello, Mirage. Welcome to the stream. They really got rid of all the elements of the nobles that wouldn't bow to Osborne.
Calvert was quick to react, sending countless airships to try and drive the Imperial forces out. However, between Rufus's leadership and the combined might of the tanks and soldats under his command, they were quickly repelled. As for me...
Hello, Almrotilla Foreplay, welcome stream.
Chancellor Osborne's words became the reality. Valimar and I were heralded as those responsible for Heimdall's liberation.
Ah, jeez.
And as the purported hero to the nation, I'd received and accepted a request in February to back up our forces in Crossbell. It was there that I found myself suddenly leading numerous soldats and fighting off the Republican army.
I know I'm crying right now, can I say, but I love the dramatic irony of this. Of Rean, who always imagined himself as a hero. Oh, God.
Before I knew it, everyone around me was referring to me as the Ashen Chevalier. Time kept flowing, and mid-March came. The month in which Class 7 would finally say their goodbyes.
And that brings our history review right up to the dawn of the modern era.
He really is Big Boss. No, you're right. Oh my God.
Next week, we'll be covering the 50-year period from the Orbital Revolution up to the present day.
Oh, hey, it's just like real, just like real life high school, where the 20th century is like 2 weeks at the end of class when no one cares. Or no one is like paying attention at all. Ah, jeez.
We're blowing through this material a lot more quickly than I would otherwise, so try to keep up with your reading. Oh, and Emma and Machias, if you see anyone struggling, try to help them out, okay?
I fully intend to.
Leave it to us. I've got plenty of good reference books on the subject.
That would be very helpful, actually.
Sounds like a pain. Oh well.
I do happen to have a few gaps in my knowledge of the Revolution.
I should be able to help out with the technological side of things if you guys need
This
it.
is insane, Deva. They're just back in the classroom. Their uniforms and everything.
I'm guessing we're gonna run into that Schmidt guy's name a lot too.
Well, he was one of the 3 leading disciples of Professor Epstein, so yeah.
It'll feel strange seeing his name in textbooks, knowing how he is in real life.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think we were able to meet him, though.
All right, like I said, I'll be giving a quiz next week
Oh
on
my
everything
God.
we've covered up to now.
This is what I wanted, to have more school scenes as well. When they got back. Oh my God. Hello, Lestat.
Which means it'll cover quadratic functions, factorizations, sets, logic, and probability.
Oh my God! Negative b plus or minus. B squared is square root of 4ac over 2a. Negative b plus or minus the frickin' has the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Yeah.
Oh, And if I'm feeling really mean, there might be a little calculus in there.
I love calculus. Calculus was super fun. Calculus was way better than trigonometry. Alright, jeez.
That's a lot.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it.
Sounds more like he's reciting some kind of curse.
It is all material we've covered in class before, you know.
It'll be worth going over the most basic formulas at the very least.
That sums up this lecture on the structure of the stock market in Erebonia.
It's so great getting more school scenes. I thought there would be a peaceful ending. I thought like there would be just like, I thought everything would be resolved with like a hint of what's to come, with like Osborne waiting in the shadows or something like that. At the end, it's like,
now that the Noble Alliance has been defeated, now my true plan can be enacted. In like 2 or 3 years or something.
Or something like that. But no, he just does it right a fucking way. He doesn't give us any time to have a nice school life or anything. Like,
Next week, we will hurry on and study unemployment and inflation problems.
So just real life.
You're also going to be taking part in a debate on those issues. So make sure each of you are well prepared.
What kind of debate? A debate. It's when people are divided into groups for and against something, then they argue their viewpoints.
After much consideration, I've decided we will use our remaining time to listen to and enjoy music from all manner of genres.
That's nice.
From famous classics to popular modern music, I've gathered records of all kinds for you to enjoy.
Have we ever heard Mary or Heinrich speak before?
I even managed to borrow music from a hot new genre like heaving metal, I believe it's called. Oh, I wonder what that sounds like.
Oh yeah, I think, they just invented rock, didn't they? As a genre. In Zamoria.
Nice work, guys. You poor kids must be exhausted. Feels like all your other instructors are dead set on cramming your brains with as much material as humanly possible.
I want to crawl into a hole and die.
You said it.
Still, this is exactly how we wanted it.
Right. They're doing it for our sake, so I don't mind it so much.
There's no way we could cover everything in class, so it's sweet of them to give us the bullet points while they still can.
It almost feels like they covered 50 years worth of cultural development in like 1 year somehow. Like it's absolutely insane how fast they progressed. And then like it feels like they're getting another 50 years as well within the year after. Like how did they progress like basically a century's worth of progress? Or even more than that, like, in some aspects, so quickly.
It's paying off for us in the long run, yeah, so we owe them a lot.
Like, their industrial and research, like, divisions must be on another level. Jeez.
Forcing you to try and keep up with us is a little unfair of us, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all of this again next year.
Are you sure you're fine with this arrangement?
Wait, what is he talking about?
Of course. This is to my benefit, too.
What is he talking about?
If I get all of this crammed into my head now, maybe I can even come out on top on next year's midterms.
Well, that's some confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually did it, though.
He did come in 7th in the midterms this year, remember?
Hey, they remembered that. Oh, wow.
I'm probably just being too optimistic.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Guess we'll know for sure next year.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, tomorrow's the day you've all been waiting for. Your next free day.
Wow. This is so surreal.
I know you've got enough schoolwork to choke a horse, but try to carve out a little time for your clubs and all that youthful jazz. The forecast for tomorrow is clear blue skies. Might be the perfect chance to sneak off and get into some ooh la la with that special someone.
Oh, ultimate delivery.
And truly, you teach us all by living your life as a shining counterexample.
Exceed. To all we who have come, we salute you. Man, y'all are the best. Seriously.
Spoken like a true lifetime member of the Lonely Hearts Club, Instructor.
Jeez. Oh my god, they're roasting her.
Hey! I'll have you know that there are plenty of guys who would do anything for a private lesson with yours truly.
But if that many men are interested in you, how can you spend so much time drinking alone in your room?
Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it, she's already dead.
I think the polite thing to do here is just smile and nod.
If you keep setting your sights on guys like Laura's dad, you might as well just buy a couple cats and get it over with.
It does
Oh
seem
my
like she's fighting
God.
an uphill battle to find a good match.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's so pretty, though. Oh, come on, you guys.
Just you wait, guys. In 2 weeks, when you see the hordes of chiseled, elegant gents draped over me, we'll see who has the last laugh.
Oh, God. Caster, I'm so glad I didn't pick that.
Time really does fly.
Oh,
it's
God.
hard to believe our last free day is tomorrow.
Yeah, it felt like we still had more time.
For me, it feels like it's been ages since I last had one.
Yeah, it's been a whole fucking game. Oh, God. Free day.
I suppose it would.
I am so glad. I am so glad that they give us one last free day. I want to fucking... That's what it is. That's what this epilogue is, isn't it? I love Trista so much.
Were you able to rest up at all while you were away?
Not really. It was basically work, work, work the whole time.
Hello, Kaylock. Welcome to the stream.
I did get taken into Crossbell City during what time off I did have. But I can't say I felt very comfortable there.
I'm sure. Indeed. That must have been more painful than anything.
To the people of Crossbell, we Erebonians are aggressors. I can hardly imagine they would welcome us with open arms.
That doesn't sound like it'd stop Lecter from living it up over there, though.
He did take me to a casino once, actually.
Oh, Rean went to the Crossbell Casino. Isn't he too young to get in? Although I guess that doesn't really matter right now.
He won so much, he might as well have been cheating.
Shocking. It always feels like people who like gambling really like it, huh?
It's called addiction. Oh.
So, does anyone have anything planned for our free day? Remember, it's the very last one, so make it count. We wouldn't want to end the day with any regrets.
True enough. Although, I wonder if I'd end the day regretting that it has to end in the first place if we made it too much fun.
I've got so much that I want to do, I'm not sure where to start. I know I want to attend practice, at least. Oh, same. I've got to go taste test some new dishes for the cooking club, plus Kershus has a new menu up, and...
I'm so glad we at least get one more free day.
How many stomachs do you have?
I love Trista so much.
Will you be helping the student council tomorrow, Rean?
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Falcom, so much for this. Even though there's like such an air of tragedy about it.
That's the plan. It sounds like Towa will finish handing all her work over to the others today, but they're bound to be busy.
She's leaving, isn't she? Oh, God. Probably off to be like the fucking... studying to be the next chancellor or whatever. God.
So I thought it'd be nice to take some of it off their hands, whether they like it or not.
I hope we can see Trista in future games, too.
Ah, Rean, ever the reliable gopher.
That's a very you response.
If there's anything we can help with, let us know, okay?
Yeah, I know, yeah, she's graduating.
Well, I guess I'd better get going. I could go straight to the student council room, but it's my first time back in over a month, so it would be nice to take a walk. Maybe I should go and see how Valimar's doing too. This brings back memories. Right. I might as well walk around for a bit. I do need to get to the student council room, though.
It is extremely bittersweet, Spanish Fly. Welcome to the stream. And now, oh my god, this fucking message. After visiting the building accessible through the entering and speaking to Towa in the student council room, story will advance this. Towa's gotta be last. Okay. Building traveling clothes. I know about costumes. Oh, the music. Oh, they're all back. To tell you the truth, I've been feeling kind of jealous of your class lately. I mean, I know things are tough for you and your classes, and classes are way harder than anyone else's, but you all just seem like you're having so much fun together, and nothing gets you down. It looks so nice. School NPC rounds! Oh. Yes! I don't think anyone expected the trouble in Crossbell to come to an end so quickly. This goes to show the sorts of things Chancellor Osborne is capable of. Of course, attributing that solely to him would be ignoring all of your hard work.
Hardly. I just did what I was told.
Rean, try not to let your spirits sink, okay? As hard as it may be.
Yeah. Rean Cold Steel. The hero of Erebonia. Ended the war. Ah, fuck me.
I decided to join a military band in the Imperial Army after I graduate. I want a career that gives me the chance to show people the strength of music. And where better to show strength than in the military? It'll let me put the skills I've picked up at the academy to use too. Oh, everyone's gonna get their final character note of where they're gonna go. Wow. I gotta say, this epilogue is kind of gonna elevate the game, I think, for me. Oh my god, and I know, I think that's probably gonna be extremely unique to me. I bet. I love Trista so much. You know about the Fleet Market tomorrow, right? Well, the Wind Orchestra's gonna be performing on the auditorium stage in the afternoon for a little background music. It's just one fun thing after another at Thor's, isn't it? Yeah. Non-stop fun. Thanks, Elliot. No problem, Rean. And I'm there if you need to talk. Yeah. I can always count on you.
We had to pick a new hat for the Wind Orchestra a while back, so obviously I put my name forward. But everyone voted for Bridgie. She didn't even volunteer to be a county in the first place. What the fuck? I really wanted it too. I wonder why nobody voted for me.
What a mystery. I wonder how Alan did against Patrick today. Hopefully well after that energizing lunch I made for him. I guess trying to support your significant other in every way possible is part of being in love. I'm so happy they finally got together. Oh. Oh, the character notes! Oh.
Weird to think that tomorrow's the last free day of the year. Huh? I'm gonna have to go exploring! Better stop drawing about and playing out the D now. I don't want to waste a single hour.
Hell yeah, Millium. Have fun. I've received a job offer from the Zamorian Railroad Corporation, so that's where I'll be working after graduation. They're going to be introducing something called a buffet card to certain trains, apparently, and they want my help with it. I certainly didn't see myself working for a train company, but traveling the country concocting new dishes sounds like a dream. Well, that sounds lovely. It'll give me a chance to see how this nation is shifting from a variety of places, too. You too. I'm gonna get one last chance to talk to y'all tomorrow, aren't I? I brought Lynn some of the flowers I grew in the gardening club to use as a model for a painting. Do you want some too? They smell super sexy, just like me. A good sniff of them will cheer you up in no time. I'm kidding. I do appreciate the thought, but I think I'm good on flowers for now. You keep on being you, Vivi. Thanks. I'll be taking over Clara's position as head of the art club when she graduates. Not that I feel I'm up to the task, but that won't stop me from trying. I can't live in fear of overstepping my comfort zone. Not with you all doing what you're doing. Thanks, Lind.
I wasn't able to figure out why painting felt so empty to me this past month. Well, not until you came back. All of a sudden that emptiness is completely gone. Clearly I like your company. Clara always says that paintings reflect the heart of their artist. Looks like she was absolutely right.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Extenuating circumstances have led me to opening an exhibition in Heimdall. Hello, delicately welcome to the stream. More specifically, our club advisor took the liberty of showing off the piece I made during the war to everyone she could. Now I've got people saying they want to become my sponsors or some garbage like that. Ugh, none of that matters to me. I just wish they shut up and let me work. I'm gonna be one of those crazy artists. Oh my god. Like, doesn't even care about, like, oh my god. See, I've heard things about CS4's size, yeah. Oh my god, that, like, doesn't care about the money they make from their art at all. Just, like wants to do nothing but art. And honestly, more power to her. Jeez.
It's nearly time for me to bow out of my academic career. Have the preparations been made for my return to my family's land, Zephyra?
Of course. Everything is arranged for you to start managing them from the moment you arrive. I have also finished networking with all the other second years so that you may remain in contact with them.
Haha, splendid. All is well then. With the Empire as it stands, it is far more imperative than ever that we fresh young graduates stay connected. And what better contact for maintaining these connections than Vincent Ferald, noble and patriot?
I can feel the inspiration from here, Master Vincent. My remaining... Oh, another double combo.
My remaining time at this academy shall be so sad and beautiful as its sunset sky. Nary a dry eye will be seen in these halls. With my responsibilities in administering the Ferald family lands and unifying the graduating second years will deny this fine institution my presence.
I don't want to talk to anybody I went to high school with, honestly. I don't want to.
I shall live on in the memories of my dear sister and the hearts of the fair, beautiful maidens of this academy.
I apologize for interrupting what is clearly a deeply emotional moment for you. But I can sense Lady Marguerite's imminent approach.
Ooh, ye gods! Zephyra! We must flee at once! Tonight will be set on the lamb at that cafe in Trista!
Do you know how tough it is to do these special lessons for you kids? Got more than enough in my hands with just one set of lessons, but you guys just had to have your own, didn't you?
I'm sure it's a ton of work. We really can't thank you enough for doing all this for us.
Whatever. Yeah, my current workload's a headache, but I'm sure it'll be upgraded to a migraine when next year rolls around. Due in no small part of that damn building over there.
Oh, what? Oh my god, we have a mecha building. The one that's supposed to house Valimar and all the Soldats? The Imperial Army asked the Academy to build it, didn't they?
Yeah, that isn't really the right word, though. And it's not the first time. They made us take those combat shells, too. They even made me help with it since I worked on that Tachi. Just finished it up a few days before you came back from Crossbell.
I didn't know that.
They haven't given us any soldats to put in there yet, but it's probably just a matter of time. I bet they're gonna be as common on the battlefield as tanks soon enough.
Yeah. It's kind of scary to think how much has changed in Erebonius since already since the end of the war. And this is probably only the beginning.
Well, that's life. Nothing stays the same forever. Just don't spend so much time worrying about the future that you forgot to what's happening in your life right now. Basically, don't freak out about the future of Erebonia when you got your own shit to deal with. Like next week's test.
Ah. I'll be sure to study extra hard for this one. Thanks, Mr. Makarov. Maybe I should drop by that building and pay Valimar a visit later, though.
Both the students and instructor seem so restless right now. Not that that comes as a surprise. Whether they stay at doors or go elsewhere, they'll have a brand new environment to adapt to. But new beginnings are part of the nature of spring, and that's not a bad thing. The sunset's beautiful tonight, isn't it? The lino flowers have started blooming throughout town as well. I suppose you could say they're getting ready to see everyone off as they take the next step in their lives. Well, no matter what you think of the flowers are up to, try to make your last free day worthwhile. But stay out of harm's way.
I'll try. Thanks, Instructor.
Oh, it's no problem, dear. You keep your chin up.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful that you've all resolved to do what's best for you. Rather than following the path life laid out for you, you're taking your lives into your own hands and forging new trails! Ah! Making it through the war has clearly had a positive effect on all of you. Well, you've been back for 3 whole days now. Have people finally stopped hounding you with questions? Sounds like you hardly had a moment's peace at first.
Well, everyone knew where I'd been. The whole country knows, one with old Chronicle running those stories about me. I can't blame them for being curious.
It's just one of those things you'll probably have to get used to. At least as long as you're a hero in the public eye. Don't think about it too much. Just be sure to make good use of tomorrow. Both for yourself and for those who no longer can.
Thanks. I will.
Why, hello, Rean. How goes your studying? I'd be more than happy to help if you're having any sort of trouble.
Thanks for the offer, but I think I'll be alright. I've got the Machias and Emma support system keeping me on the ball. If that offer extends to next year, though, I'm sure I'll be taking you up on it then.
Oh, by all means. Nothing in this world makes me happier than lending a hand to students in need. Oh, and by the way, I pretty much finished decoding those black records you gave me.
Yes, here we go! Finally! Woo!
As much as it pains me, you can take them off my hands.
You have?
Decoding report! Woo!
There's some fascinating stuff in there. If I do say so myself, be sure to look them over if you have the time.
Right.
But can you believe the academic year is so close to its end? I'd just love to see it off with a big old party, wouldn't you?
I think you're onto something.
pretty curious about the report he just gave me. I'll have to look it over when I get back to the dorm. Oh, he can't look at it now? Oh, fucking hell.
I would have thought you'd be back in your dormitory by now to get everything in order for tomorrow. Now that you're here, however, there is one thing I would like to ask you. How fares our conceal over in Crossbell? We should know after your recent venture.
I almost killed Risha Mao.
What?
I can't say, I'm afraid. I didn't really get the chance to see what they were up to. I wish I could have, though. Maybe next time.
Huh? Reasonable. I was just worried. I was just worried as to Risha Mao's well-being. There have been rumors as of late that the group's star performer has been gravely injured and is in the process of recovery. I've been worried that her absence may be placing additional stress on Risha. Forget I said anything.
You wouldn't think he was such a devoted fan just looking at him.
Oh my god!
I wonder how he'd react if I told him I think actually ran into her and fought her too. Actually, I probably shouldn't tell him about the whole fighting thing. And I can hardly believe it happened myself.
Oh my god. I would love to see his reaction.
If it isn't Rean Schwartzer, allow me to give you my belated congratulations on your incredible work over in Crossbell. Though it does break my heart that such a heavy burden you should fall to a student such as yourself.
Don't feel bad, sir. I was the one who chose to accept the Crossbell government's request, after all.
God damn it. Oh, what the hell, these fucking phrases. Ugh. Ugh. So fucking wrong.
Besides, it wouldn't do me any good to run away from this. The role I've been given is difficult, but I'll see it through to the end. I ended up meeting some interesting people over there too. I have no regrets.
And I shall say only one more thing. I'm sure your days ahead will be full of hardships. Be sure not to lose sight of yourself as you face them. That is all the advice I can give you.
Thank you, sir.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance.
Oh my god! Fucking hell.
Is something wrong, Schwartzer?
No, sir. Not at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Principal Van Dyke knew something. But now's not the time to start asking. The flea market tomorrow is a joint project between the merchants of Trista and some volunteer first years. It's gonna be quite the occasion. Sounds just about right for the last free day of the year, if you ask me. I'll be there to see it for sure.
Where in the world could my little sugar plum have disappeared to? Most men will be glued to the arm of a fiancé, as delectable as I am. Vincent must be just feeling shy. There's not much time until he graduates, though. I'll have to find him so we can spend his final hours at those together.
Margarita. One day the police will get wind of you, and that is a place I do not want to be around.
The flowers inside all our hearts have seen better days. Mine and Fee's included. But that's nothing to worry about. I'm sure that spring's warm caress will thaw them and return them to normal. The new seeds I've planted have finally started to sprout. It'll be a while before we get to see any flowers, though. I was hoping I'd actually have the chance to raise these ones myself. But it wasn't meant to be.
That's alright, Fee. Next year you can grow some flowers peacefully. Be there for them the whole time.
Thanks, Rean. If you ever need someone to talk to... I mean, obviously if everyone else isn't around, I'll lend an ear.
Of course, Fee. Thanks.
Fee's newly planted seeds have begun to sprout.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I can't believe we can still fish. Oh my god.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Oh, the duel!
Instead of going home once I graduate, I plan on going a little journey. I've weighed all of my options, and this one just did well about the rest. I'm curious to see how far my swordsmanship can take me. So, if nothing else, it should be a very interesting experiment. Huh? I decided to ask Loggins to join me as well. Let's see how he replies. Ah, that's sweet.
Where is Loggins?
Oh, it's you, Schwarzer. Is it true you're going to be helping the student council again tomorrow? I see your efforts to woo our precious little Towa, student council president, have finally borne fruit.
Oh, Patrick. Never change, eh? Actually, I'm only saying that because you did change already.
Be quiet, I haven't changed at all. What are you talking about? I would have imagined one in your position would take the opportunity to rest. But I suppose that's just not your way.
Yeah, for better or worse, that's just how I am. How are things back at home, by the way? I've heard things are still quite kind of chaotic over in the Sutherland province.
So it seems. It's certainly keeping my father busy. Celestine will be returning home to help him, so I imagine he'll be able to stay on top of things, but... Why isn't he, where's it you how my family is faring, Baka? Don't you have enough to worry about as things stand?
Well...
I have no shortage of scores to settle with you, so I'd appreciate if you go back to being your old self. Otherwise, I'll simply end up speeding ahead of you before you know it come next month.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Looks like I'm finally able to go toe-to-toe with Patrick! Guess I got all Bridget's support over the year to thank for that! The power of having a girlfriend is unstoppable! But these aren't my laurels to rest on. A good boyfriend aims higher to make sure that he can always keep his girlfriend safe! See, although, I guess you don't have that problem with Towa. You being the Ashen Chevalier and all.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Oh, swimming lesson.
Having a race against Laura is a bit tired to soon, sure. But he can't let it put me off and trying. I won't get better if I never push myself.
Then let our race begin. I expect nothing short of your best.
Of course.
Oh, nothing to say, Laura? Oh, here we go. It's a true joy to see the strides Monica's made since she first started swimming. People are like water. People like water. Always shifting, always turning. Even when they look calm on the surface. I have no doubt plenty was happening beneath the surface for her.
Thanks, Laura. Have fun swimming.
Thank you, Rean. You too. Class 7 is always here for you.
Thanks.
Oh, they're gonna race? Better get snapping now. Now this is why swimming club's the best club. Nothing but roll around and photo opportunities one after another.
Rest in peace, Rex the war photographer. We hardly knew ye.
Oh, man.
Just look at him. Tell they got low grown a lot over the past year. I gotta make sure my photos capture that just right.
There's Loggins.
I enrolled in this academy, figured it'd lead me straight into the Imperial Army. Only thing I'm good at is being tough. I figured that'd be the best way to pay the bills, I guess.
Hello, Aura, and welcome to the stream.
But lately, I've been wondering if that's really a good enough reason to join up. I'm pretty much ready to enlist, but do I really want to?
Hey, you two! I hope y'all get together. I've been chosen as the next riding club captain. I can't help but feel like useless for the right person for the job, though. Still, it's my responsibility now. I can do an even better job than he would.
I owe nearly as much as the riding clubs this year as I do to our class. My time at Towa wouldn't have been nearly as interesting as if I hadn't joined. I consider myself lucky to have done so. I'm happy to hear that. Still, Rean, from what I understand, my brother owes you a lot for what you've done during your stay in Crossbell. I wouldn't say that. While I was there, I saw the extent of his political skill over and over again. And, well... I feel like I only now know just how much he's capable.
Goddamn, the stupid horse! Fuck the stupid vibing horse. Ah, jeez.
I feel like I only now know just how much he's capable of. In both good ways and bad, I assume. I thought I knew him just like I thought I knew my father. But in the end, they were both strangers to me.
Oh.
Sorry, Eustace. I mean it.
Fucking horse jab, yes. It's literally fucking just horse jab. Look at some.
Well, enough about me. I just wish he could have seen his duty as one of the Academy's directors through to the end of the year. That's all.
Oh, God. You shouldn't be laughing at the fucking horse. That is. Shugo, you rebob. I hope you're ready for the flea market tomorrow. I'm gonna outsell you so hard you'll have no chance but turn meat on the butter merchant.
Becky. If you're only now declaring war, you've already lost.
Any merchant worth his salt would have known the battle started the moment the market was announced. Did I overestimate you again?
Wait, where is Lambert and Whitcomb? We need to make that a fucking GIF. Seriously. The freaking... Seriously, that we need to make that a GIF. The fucking horse GIF. Oh my god.
Any merchant worth his salt would have known the battle started the moment the market was announced. Did I overestimate you again?
Oh, I honestly didn't see him. Oh, the horse covered him up. I see.
Ha ha! I have my heart set on joining the Imperial Cavalry after graduation. We live in rapidly changing times, but that only makes it more important for me to chart Erebonia's path as both a noble and a soldier. Besides, this provides me an opportunity to put my thoughts and education to good use. The lessons I learned from the Civil War, too. Why did I come to this conclusion, you ask? I suppose it was Eustace's influence, and that of a dearly departed fellow second year.
Oh. Oh. Pro. Ow, generics!
I'm gonna miss you, generic students. I still can't believe they're actually keeping the Ashen Knight here at the Academy. Well, yeah, the Ashen Knight and his pilot are both seen as heroes. They ended the war, after all. I heard the entrance exam were crazy this year, too. Everyone really wants to get in after everything that's happened. Oh boy, Rean, you're gonna be the most popular kid in school! And the hero of the country! Wow, you sure are lucky, Rean. Yeah, you're the luckiest boy in all of Erebonia! No doubt. Who wouldn't want to go someplace when you might end up with your own knight? I wonder what kind of students managed to get in.
It feels like the press have to work the famous Ashen Chevalier into everything lately. It's kind of odd to have the talk of the country standing right in front of me. Especially as you don't really look like a celebrity. You seem like any other student to me.
Well, I am. I'm nothing special.
Rean, you are literally doubly special, but I can understand why you're saying that. Hey, Ellie! Fake Ellie! I wonder if Rean saw real Ellie. Now that the war's finally over, the continuations of stories I've been following are finally hitting the market. They'll take this and this for now. I can't wait to spend tomorrow just relaxing and reading in here. Oh wow, oh back issues, oh Imperial Chronicle issues from the first game. Oh, that's cool. Just in case. Okay, it didn't activate the scene. Oh look, oh my god, look at Lacrosse Club. Oh jeez.
Hey there, sorry. Wrong guy, huh? Jeez, man, come on! Sorry about that. I'm just so used to him coming in and messing around every day, I thought you were him. I still can't believe he's gone. Didn't know if I'll ever be able to. Ah.
Senbonzaku Kakiyoshi. Oh, jeez, there we go. Ay, jeez. Now what would our face? Come along, eat up. What you need is down a warm meal. There ain't nothing like a full stomach to bring a smile to your face. Now we have money. Ay, jeez. Is there like a reason to buy shit now? No, she's got her ultimate. They've got their ultimate weapons. Oh yeah, I'll be passing the second year training regimen down to you tomorrow. It's crazy hard, but you're ready for it, aren't you? Give me a hell yeah! Hell, of course! I've been appointed as the new captain of the Academy's lacrosse club. I swear on my name as a Verald, I will do a stellar job at fulfilling the numerous duties that come with that title. I'll perhaps bring my rivalry with Lisa to its conclusion by the end of the month. I'll take precedent for now. Their Imperial Army will be establishing a major new air fleet soon, you know. So Emily and I are gonna go sign up. Oh my god, yeah! Oh, that is so cool! Hell yeah! Nice. Oh, they get to go together. You can imagine how well Father took the news, but we managed to talk him around to the idea. Emily's already fired up at the thought of being an officer like Captain Claire one day. Yeah, they get to, I'm so happy they get to be together. Tomorrow's gonna be Emily and Teresa's final day of the members of the lacrosse club. Which means it's one of the last days we really get to spend with them. We better make the most of it.
Have fun, Elisa. And thanks for supporting me throughout everything.
It's no problem, Rean. Even if things didn't go quite the way I wanted, I'm just happy to be able to support you.
Thanks, Lisa. I mean it.
That hangar's gonna use already for what I hear. Not much, but it's a start. Probably be used way more in the future, though. Might even end up with Soldat-related classes thanks to it. Kinda makes me feel like I'm graduating too soon. I forgot whether it was a guy or a girl. Fuck.
I can't say I don't know how you feel. I think we just believe in the first years now. They've grown a lot since their first day. They'll be fine.
I suppose that's true. Yes, it was a guy. Okay, good.
It's hard to believe tomorrow will be our final free day here at the Academy. Maybe I should show my face in the salon at some point. Try not to end up with any regrets, okay? I've tried to go in the salon myself. It is literally a void of pure nothingness and darkness. People just go in there and disappear from reality and then just come out. Seriously, don't go in there.
It's hard to believe the second years only have a couple of weeks left here now. So remember the day they enrolled here like it was yesterday. Ha! I think I'll treat them to something nice tomorrow. Maybe even this new kind of Eastern dish I've heard. It's interesting, it's a fish dish, and the food is... well, I mean... it's... raw. Now, what am I kidding? I can't cook that. Never!
Give it a try. Maybe you'll like it.
No.
Hello, Stratford. Welcome to the stream. Are you feeling any better now? Hello, bunch of nanners. Yeah, I can pretty much use the Heathcliff voice for it. I mean, endless ocean of work aside.
Honestly, the work's not all that bad. It's kind of nice to get back to a mundane life after so long away. I think my time in Crossbell helped me realize what's important to me. Like spending time with everyone here.
If you say so. Just don't forget to rest up. Knowing you'll be busy again soon enough.
Celine?
Yes?
You supported me from when things all went to Gehenna. When the Noble Alliance attacked Trista. Without you, I don't know what we would have done. All the way back in Ymir. For all your help, Celine, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just doing my witchly familiar duty. Baka. Now go. Go on. You won't make me blush. You're welcome, Rean.
Never change, Celine.
Sitting in the club room as the sun sets. Reading and writing with Dorothy. I really love times like these. I hardly realized just how much until recently, truth be told. It's kind of sad to think that come next month, this will all be a memory. Well, what about your second year? Hello, Christian Kim. Welcome to the stream.
Emma, thank you for staying by me, not just as you're using your witchly duty, but as a true friend in Class 7. Seriously, your help was invaluable, and you've been a really good friend to all of us.
Thank you, Rean. Please, if you need to talk, I am there, and I know everyone else in Class 7 is too, and beyond as well.
Yeah. I just sometimes feel like I'm just nothing but trouble, you know?
Hush, Rean. I won't hear any of that.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hello, Christian Kim. I actually was a little lost after about what to do once I graduate, but my heart's finally set on becoming a writer. Of course, like what else would you be? That's why I've been submitting my work to every literary magazine I can find. Literature's an important part of our culture, so I don't want a war to ever make us lose sight of that. Oh, I think I'm going to rewrite the ending of Hot Steel. To be more respectful of its real-life inspirations.
I appreciate it, Dorothy.
And if I can do that through a profession I love, well, all the better.
It's scary just how fast the time has gone. I'm sorry that I couldn't accept your request, though.
Don't worry about it. By the sound of it, there'll only be one chess club next year anyway. For both upper and lower class students to use. Live your life how you want to. I couldn't ask for anything else.
Thank you.
I can't believe Machias and I have known each other for an entire year now. Time really flies. All the late nights we spent together battling out over a chessboard. That's the thoughts making me all emotional.
Oh, come on. There's nothing to cry about. We're lucky to have been students here. Not only did we get great classmates, but we got great second years too. And yes, I'm including Crow, of course. Thanks, Machias. We might have gotten off to a rocky start, but I like to think we've become really good friends. Think nothing of it, Rean. You are about as far from a wrong side as could possibly be. Please. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm right here to have a shoulder to cry on. Metaphorically. And literally. What the hell? Never change, Machias.
Rex and I said... Oh, sorry.
Rex and I sent in some of our war photos to the Imperial Chronicle, and they really loved them. We even received some special recognition during the last full surprise ceremony. Then turned and let a man named Norton to offer me a job at the Chronicle, which I gracefully accepted.
Hey, nice.
I plan to use that position to spread the truth to as many people as possible.
At the Chronicle, though. The Imperial... We're talking about the same Imperial Chronicle, right? Where's Beryl?
Huh? This is the Occult Research Society's room. I can't see any sign of Beryl either. Remember the club's been closed?
Oh, that's really weird. Oh, okay. I can't do Towa yet? Okay. Oh, wait, where is Kenneth? I didn't see him, Stratford. Okay, nothing here. Okay, there's nothing here. I didn't see him. I missed the fishing room. God damn it. Ah, I see.
Oh yeah, my brother finally got back from Crossbell. He just showed up out of nowhere back home. It was a big deal though, given how long he's been out of touch.
So the Imperial Fishing Club is back. It's back in the Empire. Huh.
I was out fishing and missed the whole goddamn thing. He's back with his whole Elite Four. Seems like there's been a changeover in the ecology of fishing spots all over Ereboni in the past few months. We're gonna have brand new fish to catch in the next game. Which is a fancy way of saying my old fishing strategies don't work anymore and I gotta think up new ones. At least that's fun to do. A brand new fishing minigame. Huh? Sounds like there's someone talking inside.
Oh, and about next year's entrance ceremony. Don't worry. I've got all the arrangements sorted out. Excuse me, could you stamp this ring, please? Hold on a sec, I'll just be right there.
She sounds really busy as ever. I should probably go check in on the engineering building first.
Honestly, I thought this one was way better than the one in Crossbell. I greatly enjoyed this one way more than Crossbell. I hated having to fucking get your own bait. Okay, so it's just a school. I didn't realize that. Okay. I thought we get to go to Trista, but it's just a school.
Oh.
Hey there, Rean.
Looks like someone's done with class for the day.
Yep, just got out. Wait, is that?
Yep, Angie's brand new bike.
Oh, wow, it looks so cool.
We started building it for you, but then we had a change of heart. I just couldn't tear you away from your current ride after you'd grown so attached.
Now I feel bad, considering I pretty much did just that to you. Your new one's got a pretty cool design, though.
It looks so cool.
Don't get too jealous. Specs are pretty much the same as yours. Well, before Angie tunes it up and adds her custom gear for distance riding, that is.
But distance riding would mean... You're planning on going off on some big journey, aren't you?
Oh, that's cool.
10 points to Rean. I just felt like it was time for me to go out and see the world for myself. My martial arts teacher did the same thing once, so I'm sure it'll be a valuable experience for me. The plan for now is to travel through the entirety of Zemuria.
That's not a very specific plan, and a pretty sizable journey.
You can say that again. I have no idea where she finds the energy.
Oh, really now? Your plan to visit the continent's most famous engineering factories is pretty much exactly the same thing.
You really think so?
I take it you'll be leaving Erebonia for a while too, George?
Seems that way. First stop's the Burl and ZCF. Always wanted to see it.
Oh, that's cool.
After that, I got my heart set on a trip to the Epstein Foundation over in Le Mans State.
Really? It's Le Mans? That's how you fucking say it? God damn it.
Well, I'm at it. I think it'd be nice to pay a visit to the Verne Company in Calvert, too.
Will you even be able to get into Calvert at this point?
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, I didn't say it'd be easy, but I think I can pull some strings. The real reason for this trip is to figure out what I can do as an engineer to help smooth over our international relations. Meeting the continent's finest engineers and discussing things with them should really help get the ball rolling on that.
You've thought that far ahead. That's really admirable. I hope you can find a way to make that happen.
Damn.
Even though I feel kind of hypocritical saying that, as someone who participated in the
fucking
war.
hell, Rean. God damn it. It's not... Rean, you were not alone. Everyone here did.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Rean.
You have nothing to be ashamed of. That was your only option, given the way the Chancellor set things up. Your actions actually helped us avoid an even longer, more brutal war.
But...
Angie's right. You played a role that no one else could have. Just think. If things kept going the way they were going, we could have been at war with all of Crossbell. I don't even want to imagine the number of lives that would have been lost if you hadn't stepped in the way you did.
Of course, us telling you whether or not you should feel guilty doesn't matter. It all comes down to you facing your own feelings over what you did. But there's one thing we'd like you to remember as you do. You're not alone, Rean. You've got friends who understand why you did what you did.
Sometimes, I wonder how I was lucky enough to get such good ones.
Ah!
Thanks, you guys. This really helps.
Don't mention it. On a completely different note, why don't you pay Valimar a visit while you're here? You spared no expense making sure he'd be nice and cozy in there.
I think I will. But not to discredit your coziness efforts or anything, but he seems fine no matter where I leave him.
Well, aren't you a sweet chevalier? Maybe I'll check in on him in a bit too.
This tour of mine's not going to be easy with the international climate the way it is. I'm so excited to get started. And to learn a ton. Technology, about how a nation's culture affects its people and its engineers. I can't wait. I just hope seeing all that stuff helps me figure out what I should be doing with my future, too.
I can't believe we're still able to do this shit. Is there... Let me buy the sidecar. You can buy more than one sidecar! What? The return of Rean Quartzer. I gathered all 31 variety of master quartz. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That was the completion. Oh my god. That was literally all I had to fucking do. That's hilarious. You can imagine that my father wasn't exactly thrilled with my decision, but he gave in eventually. I suppose I should be grateful for having such an understanding father, and such a hard head. Hello, Windmace, welcome to the stream. I've seen your comments before, thank you so much. Thank you especially everyone who just leaves comments. Seriously, I love it when y'all do that. You binged up to Daybreak in 6, my god. Holy shit. I can't wait to get to Reverie and Daybreak. I gotta say, I'm still a little nervous about Cold Steel 3 and especially 4, based on things I've heard, but given how much I absolutely love Cold Steel 1 and 2, I don't think it could be that bad. Like, I love these two games so much. I love everybody in Class 7 and like all this frickin' everyone in Trista and everything. And Thors. I'm so glad that Angelica managed to make up with her dad. Like, that is so great. They got a happy resolution to that little subplot. Hello, Super Epic, welcome to the stream. I suppose I should be grateful for having such an understanding father. And such a hard head. There is no telling when I'll be back, but I guarantee I'll be even more awe-inspiring than I am now. Oh, and the stories I'll have to tell. You got a lot to look forward to.
Hey, Valimar. How you holding up?
Yeah, that reputation is completely undeserved, Stratford. Yeah. Like, Azure and Third were had way worse shit.
Relatively comfortably.
I love that Valimar is like slowly gaining more of a personality. It's really cool.
My ability to self-repair means that maintenance is not mandatory, but I expect it will increase my operating efficiency.
Glad to hear it. This is going to be our new home base for the time being, so you can get in as much maintenance as you need. I'm gonna need you a lot in the days ahead, Valimar.
I will strive to meet your expectations.
Something wrong?
Not as such. I thought I sensed something unusual, but it must have been my imagination.
Really?
You really are getting to be scarily human these days, you know?
What happened?
What was it you sensed, though? A person?
I am unsure. It may have simply been a fluctuation in the earth veins below us.
Osborne doing some sneaky shit, I bet. There's VA. Oh wow, that's super interesting. Twat. There's VA direction notes basically saying fuck. Now it's getting harder and harder to differentiate Valimar and Rufus. I think they sound pretty different. Hello, Ice Cream, welcome to the stream. I think they sound pretty different. I don't have too much trouble. Hello, Agrin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think Valimar and Rufus sound pretty different. Like, especially with the filter effect that they give him.
Similar fluctuations are hardly abnormal.
Well, if you don't think it's anything worth worrying about, I'll try and put it out of my mind. If you sense anything strange in the future, though, let me know, okay?
Help me, Mr. Svarog! Yes.
You can tell me telepathically was the word, right?
Indeed. I shall use it to inform you should I sense anything is amiss.
Look at this brand new building they made just for the fucking epilogue. My god.
Be at ease, Rean. I shall inform you of impending danger should anything be amiss.
It's an ideal opportunity for you to rest and recover from your missions. Use it as you see fit. Time is a valuable thing which cannot be reversed.
Yeah, you're right.
Well... well, I mean... Kia.
Thanks. I'll try and take it easy.
You needn't thank me.
Oh my god, Clara was just about to fuck me over for 2 games in a row. Oh, and I could buy the Imperial Chronicle 7. Oh my god. Because Clara, oh, hold on, I looked up in the guide to see if I'm missing anything. Clara was a talk twice. Oh my god, Clara, you were not just about to fuck me over 2 games in a row. The last Imperial Chronicle.
Well, I suppose it's not all bad. They're offering me an awful lot of money, apparently. I can use that to set up my own atelier away from anyone who try and talk to me and distract me from my work, Rean Schwarzer!
Okay, okay.
Alright, let's read the news. Let's check our character notes, just famous hero. Wait, how are we missing one with Elisa? Wait, how are we missing so much? Alora's done. Oh yeah. Bring back its leader. How the fuck are they gonna resurrect him? My god. Millium and Altina are sisters, but I feel like they're it feels like they were made in the factory, so they're robots, right? She's a robot of some kind. Oh god, Crow the dead. How is Celine and Towa missing things? Like, what the fuck, man? Elise, too? How is Princess Elfin? Jeez. How are we missing so many character notes? Further details are in the books, they say. I love that. What? Patrick is missing his note? How are we missing so many notes? I'll even talk to Kenneth. I love that they're together. Margarita has 2! Alright, well, I definitely missed something there. I don't know how that's possible. I talk to everyone all the fucking time. How is everyone fucking missing all these fucking notes? You saw me, you guys. You fucking saw me. Talk to everybody. I have fucking video proof. For some reason I got everyone in fucking class 1 and 2, year 2. How the fuck are these missed? You guys know, I talk to everyone every single time. Kenny Loggins is still fucking there. Fuck me. Nightheart as well, like, God. How the fuck are we missing so many? And like, I definitely missed hers. I don't know how the fuck that's possible. Then again, we barely talked to her. Hello, Conway. Welcome to the stream. Like, how are we missing all of these? Like, how the fuck am... Where is Casper? Like, did we miss anybody? Again? I could have sworn I talked to her. You guys said I missed somebody? Alright, let's read the fucking newspaper. That's what we came to do in this fucking menu originally. You think he's at the pool? Alright, jeez. I'm fairly certain I talked to her. Are you sure that... Oh my god, you sneaky bitch.
It's official. Once Klein graduates, he's going to the Imperial Army. In fact, that's where he is right now. Doing some sort of training program. I want to pick his brain about some stuff in the new captain of swimming club. Oh, well.
Really, I have not missed anything with Latte.
What is Jesus next year's batch of new recruits?
Thank you, Chow.
Let's think this over. Lesson 1, be getting used to swimming in a cold pool since early spring and all. I'm really cut out for this, not man Klein is.
No notes, I see. Fucking hell. Alright, let's finish up the day. Hello, Remix. He will do so with as much chalance as humanly possible. Ah, jeez.
I can't hear anyone talking now. I guess the meeting must be finished. Maybe I'll be able to see her now?
God damn it, I'll read it after this scene, I guess. Fuck me.
There's definitely someone in there, but there's no response. Oh, I know. Excuse me, I'm coming in.
Oh my god, again? The war's over, Conway.
Yep, I knew it.
Yes! Yes!
No wonder she fell asleep. She must have been really busy getting everything sorted out for the spring. Makes me remember finding her like this over in the computer room.
Oh my god! Do it again, Rean!
Right. I probably shouldn't look too much or she'll get mad when she wakes up.
Oh, give her your jacket again!
Angie, George, Crow.
She misses her friends.
Rean? What are you doing in my room?
This is the student council room.
Wait. This is the student council room. I must have fallen asleep.
Sorry for coming in without permission. I did knock, though.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault for dozing off like this. Why do you always have to keep finding me like that? I hope you weren't looking at me while I was sleeping again.
I did try to look as little as possible.
Well, if you say so. Is something the matter? You're not looking too well.
No, I'm fine. Maybe the light streaming in through the window is making me look off color? I feel fine, really.
Come with me.
Cannon Josie! Oh my god!
What's this all about?
I know that you're a boy and all, and I do think that you've grown a lot during your year here. No, I probably shouldn't even call you a boy anymore. You're a grown man now.
And the title of the stream once again continues to be prophetic. Oh my god.
But that doesn't mean you always have to stand and endure everything life throws your way. Okay? Oh my god! If it gets too much, it's alright to sit down and let it all out. Whether you're a boy or a grown man doesn't change that. It's okay, Rean.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. I promised I'd bring him back. I promised I'd make him graduate with you. But I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You did everything you could. You made sure he knew how we all felt. And you let all of us know how he really felt too. So, don't get so worked up about it.
They are the best. They are the best. Oh my god! Oh! It's still going!
I'm sorry. I didn't want anyone to see me like that.
Except for Towa! Oh my god!
Well, I guess we're even then.
Oh my god!
Not like I jump for joy every time you catch me sleeping.
Have you finished getting everything ready for the next student council now, by the way?
Yep, my days of being president are almost done. The first years taking over are really smart, though. I barely had to teach a thing in the end.
Oh my god!
Still, it must have been hard work getting through it all. You're going on a tour of various NGOs after graduation, right?
Oh my god.
Yep. The plan's to take a year to visit NGOs in lots of different fields.
Holy shit.
Politics, economics, engineering, medicine. After that, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll probably join either the army or something related to the government, I suppose.
Yeah, no, she's definitely gonna be in government of some kind. She could absolutely be the next chancellor.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'd both love to have you. There's no chance either one would say no to you. Especially since taking a year off hasn't made them any less determined to recruit you. After all you did with commanding the Courageous, it's no wonder you're so in demand.
I don't know. I don't think I did anything special.
Oh god, you two are fucking made for each other. You two are fucking made for each other. Oh my god. Oh my god! You two are fucking made for each other! Oh my god!
Still, I feel like it'd be best in the long run for me to see the world from a variety of different perspectives. I don't know what path I'll choose, but I want to step onto it with a firm decision on how things should be.
Oh my god, this is such a good setup for them to meet again later in life. Oh my god.
I think that's the best thing I can do for this country's future. Maybe I'm being a little overdramatic there, though.
Not at all. After how much you've done for this academy, I can only imagine how much you could do for this country. Just try not to overwork yourself, okay? We're with you all the way, but we will always worry, you know?
Oh my god, these two! These two!
Thanks.
They're so fucking canon!
Anyway, all this means is that I'm only going to be serving as student council president until the end of tomorrow. After that, I'll be just like any other student until graduation day, so that's how you're going to have to treat me.
But how will you ever survive the rest of your school days without all that extra paperwork? All kidding aside, it's going to be lonely not seeing you at that desk every time I swing by, or missing out on the extra free day work.
This is so this is canon!
Maybe I could ask Prince Oliver to get me a President Towa plush doll for when I feel down. He mentioned Captain Towa once.
I'm sure you'll be just fine. You'll probably be busy enough as a second year without student council stuff.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I mean, I think it's sweet that you'll miss me
Oh
that
my god, this is canon!
I'm sure I'll be really busy too, but knowing I was helping you out meant it never felt tiring for me. Still, if you aren't that opposed to the plush idea, maybe I really will ask him. Even if it won't beat the real thing.
Oh my god, Rean Rizzler! What the hell? Whoa, wow! Fucking hell! Oh my god!
Anyway, moving off plushies, what was it that made you come here?
Oh my god!
I mean, I'm happy you did, but...
This is better than a fucking bonding event! Oh my god! This is a canon scene!
I just came to ask if there was anything I could do to help tomorrow, seeing as it's another free day.
But you've only just come back. And besides, tomorrow's your...
That's all the more reason I want to spend tomorrow's free day the same way I spent all of the others. It wouldn't feel like our final free day is Class 7 if it were any different.
Well, if you say so. Okay. I do have a few things in mind, so I'll just drop them into your mailbox in the dorm like I always do.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the best way to end it.
And thanks for offering.
Oh my god! Rean! I don't know who this is. Oh, everybody. Rean! The plushy part was for bonding, but still, the part before that, though! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Hey guys, didn't expect to run into you. Yeah, crazy coincidence, huh?
Are you heading back to the dormitory too?
That was the idea. Why didn't we all head back together then?
Oh my god, they get to. Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's nice seeing the flowers as they start to bloom.
Hey guys, you know what? I think I actually kind of like Persona 5 now. What? Just kidding, I hate that game. Elliot.
Yeah, I know you said earlier they'd be in full bloom in a week. I'm thinking it'll be closer to the end of the month, personally.
Just in time for the welcoming ceremony.
The new students will be able to begin their academic lives here surrounded by Lino flowers, just as we did.
How wonderful.
You've all known each other since your first day here, right? No, I like the game. I'm just trying to follow the meme with Elliot.
That's right. Nobody else started partway through the year like you did. But back then, I never could have imagined we'd get along this well. We got off to kind of a rocky start. Definitely Shin Megami Tensei 5 is way better. You're telling me. Especially Machias and Uses. For what it's worth, I do regret the way I behaved back then. It's not exactly something I'm terribly proud of. Oh, think nothing of it. Immaturity makes fools of even the best of us at times. Thanks, Hold on! What's with that expression? You weren't exactly standing on the more high ground either! I wouldn't have had much of a reason to behave the way I did if you hadn't keep looking down your nose at me, you wrong-sider! Did you not hear me say the best of us?
It was hell on all of us at the time, but it's all just a fond memory now.
Oh my god, Laura's
I suppose the same could be said about your and Rean's little incident at the start of the year, couldn't it?
Oh my god, Laura bringing up that ancient history.
Just had to bring that up, didn't you?
I should have seen this coming.
Little sensory favorite! Tell me!
Well, it has to do with Booba.
No, I really want to know!
Don't you dare! She's the last person who needs to know!
The first day really was full of surprises.
Yeah. I can't imagine too many teachers welcoming their students by dropping them through a hole in the floor.
Even without having to fight a gargoyle on the way out. That's a pretty memorable start to a school year.
That gargoyle proved to be quite the opponent, too.
With that epic music in the background.
I'll say. And when we finally managed to pull together and defeat it, just casually drops in like nothing happened.
It's like she was lying in wait the whole time, watching and waiting for a chance to strike.
That's exactly what she was doing.
Still, as exhausting and unusual as it was, that was how our class began. I'm pretty sure it's burned into all our memories at this point.
How could it not be?
I have no doubt about that. Oh, I have no doubt about that. Even so, I'm sure it's one of the memories that'll cherish decades into the future.
Oh, now you're gonna be all jealous. Now it's my turn to do something crazy and make sure of super memorable memories too.
Don't you dare. I dread to imagine what she's thinking when she says something crazy.
On a hopefully unrelated note, what are we gonna do for dinner tonight?
Huh. I'd only plan on getting something over at Kirsch's, but if anyone has any better ideas.
I think it may be a good idea to make something for ourselves. If we divide up the work between us, I'm sure our meal will have quite a bit of variety too. That does sound nice. My cooking skills were in danger of getting rusty too. No objections here.
Well, unless anyone has what they need already, I think it's time to split up. You probably got a lot to buy, so...
That won't be necessary.
Oh, Sharon!
Huh?
Sharon?
Oh, she's back too. She's gonna cook for us.
What reason could you possibly have for being here?
I love that everything at the school is somewhat back to normal, even if there's no crow. Oh my god.
The chairman gave me her permission to return to my former position as your dormitory's caretaker. Which means I am here to serve you all once more.
Oh!
There may only be a short time left until the end of the year, but I'll make sure you want for nothing during it. I've already started preparing your evening meal, so there's no need to go out and buy anything.
Oh, well, how about that?
I'm fine with this.
We will gladly accept your offer.
Sharon's cooking's better than whatever grub we could rustle up together anyway.
How do you manage to get permission from Mother in the first place, though? Weren't you helping to rebuild the Rhineford group? I thought the company was getting so many orders in, it was struggling to keep up. Now that Master Gwyn has returned to the company, everything is back in order. He and the chairman have been speeding through one task after another since he got back.
Oh, so Gwyn did come back.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So the former and current chairman make quite a team, I see.
Boy, I'm starving. Wouldn't mind a drink either. With the weather getting warmer, it's just about time for peak beer season. Huh? What are you guys all gathered out here for?
Oh my god.
Oh, why are you here? It's a pleasure to see you too, Lady Sarah. I brought a bountiful supply of smoked oysters and sardines if you'd like a snack to accompany your beer. Would you like them alongside your dinner?
Damn it. Yes.
I'm surprised she can just walk around in public like this. You know, considering her affiliation.
I'm guessing there's some sort of agreement in place between Rhineford and the government to leave her alone. Though, even if there weren't, I can't imagine anything would be able to stop Sharon from doing what she wants. Whew. I think I might have eaten too much. It's been so long since we last had Sharon's cooking. She hasn't lost her touch. None of it feels heavy on my stomach at all.
Oh my god, if we get the nighttime talking to people in the dorms!
Well, that's all my work done for the day. Maybe I should go see how everyone else is doing.
On the night before each free day. I love that it's the same. Oh. Oh my god.
Hey, Machias. Working hard or hard?
I'll stop you right there.
Oh, they're all voiced. Oh, nice.
Of course I'm hard at work. Just look at the size of this book. If I can't internalize as much of it as possible while I'm here, I'm doomed to failure from the start.
And this is one of your new textbooks? Man, Heimdall's political academies don't mess around, do they? You'll be the youngest person there, right?
He's going to a different school?
Most likely. I'd normally need to have graduated from Thor's with a bit more experience under my belt to have gotten in. There are a few Thor's grads there already, though. They take some every year. And as you might imagine, the recent political upheaval has the place swarming with applicants this year. The entrance exam was hard enough on its own, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Can't say I envy you. Still, I know you're going to be just fine.
Wow, Machias. You're going to a different school?
You're so smart that you can handle any subject they throw at you. Growing up with your dad should give you a leg up on the politics, too.
Yeah, no pressure there. Honestly, there are times when I think diving into things head first like this is a giant mistake.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just... I know we're probably going to both be really busy with our own lives come spring, but let's make time to have lunch together once in a while or something. Studying is all well and good, but even I need a change of pace every now and again.
I think that can be arranged. The train from here to Heimdall only takes a half hour. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't hang out sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's a date.
I'm still amazed I managed to get into that academy in the first place. I applied expecting to fail, to be honest. But getting in is also a blessing. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to make the most out of it. Of course, I'm not the only one who'll be swamped next year. Both of us will have to be careful not to burn ourselves out.
Oh, we can read the reports now. And we can read... Okay, let's read that fucking book. Oh, hey, we got some more of these. I see how this is gonna fill out. Crow's room after I talk to everyone? Sure. First, let's read Imperial Chronicle 7. Somehow we have the Crossbell Times issue. Newsflash! Congratulations on Crossbell's annexation! Oh god. Lord Rufus Alberea, best known as the man who led in the Erebonian forces which moved on Crossbell, became the first Governor-General of Crossbell during a ceremony held at Orcus Tower, which will henceforth be the territory's new center of government. Alberea swore to work towards a stable society and build a new government, one completely different from those that came before. His speech was met with cheering and thunderous applause at gunpoint. Universal rejoicing in Crossbell. Fuck off. There wasn't a frown to be seen in Crossbell City today at gunpoint, with its citizens unanimously overjoyed to be incorporated into the Erebonian Empire. It's like a dream come true, said one 23-year-old woman who I can assure you was not being surrounded by soldiers. Others were more reserved in their celebration, having joined the Empire, but remorseful for Crossbell's actions.
We must have caused the Erebonian Empire people a lot of stress.
Lamented one self-employed man I spoke to, who seemed to almost be overdue on rent. It seemed the annexation had brought about a new era of self-awareness for the people of the newly declared territory. God, this is... Oh my god, I want to punch this... You really want to work there? Fucking Havel, seriously? Oh, not Havel. Fucking... Dude, God. Working together with Erebonia. Crossbell has long prospered as a result of having one of the largest merchant cities on the continent, and its inclusion into the Empire should only grant it greater prosperity. Wasting no time after returning to his position, Chancellor Osborne announced on the same day as the annexation that he would introduce new policies to support the territory's economic growth. Governor General Rufus Alvarez looked more than happy to hear the news, and the two capped off the meeting with an enthusiastic handshake to rapturous applause. The annexation of Crossbell is bound to bring about a bright future for the people of Erebonia, and we here at Imperial Chronicle are united in supporting its future development. Economy! Crossbell sparks economic turnaround. Ever since the annexation of Crossbell, national economic indicators have been on the rise. There are several contributing factors, of course, including Imperial Governor Carl Regnit's announcements that Heimdall's return to normalcy and large corporations like the Reinford Group resuming their exports. But many cite Crossbell as their turning point. Some analysts even argue that the pre-war economy has already been surpassed. Furthermore, the capital is likely to see a massive influx of tax revenue from Crossbell, which many economic analysts predict will lead to unprecedented levels of prosperity. One economic pundit commented, "With Crossbell under its wing, Erebonia's economy is likely to reach greater heights than ever before. Wouldn't be hyperbole to call Erebonia as it stands a superpower." I mean, it kind of was already.
Society. The Asher Knight overwhelms the Republican army. Rean Schwarzer, the absolute hero of all of Erebonia who brought the Civil War to an end, still has a few tricks up his sleeve, which he proved by single-handedly repelling the Republican army. The 18-year... Oh, he's 18 now. The 18-year-old Mr. Schwarzer is a student at a prestigious military academy, as well as the only person capable of piloting the cutting-edge Asher Knight. Cutting edge. His achievements quickly drew the eye of the armed forces, and one high-ranking army staff member even says that they are considering giving him special treatment upon graduation to hasten his path to become a military officer. Several well-known authors in Heimdall have also started making several tales based on his exploits, known as the Saga of Cold Steel, where the hero Rean Coldsteel finds his robot to defeat the evil Crossbellans and save Erebonia. This young man's future seems exceptionally bright, but the military's been doing what it can to keep his light hidden. Nearly all information on him and his whereabouts is classified, and interviews with him are strictly prohibited.
Well, at least, oh, wow. At least he gets his prosperity. I mean, prosperity. At least he gets his privacy. God damn it. Fucking hell. Politics. Special meeting at the Provincial Council. Another meeting of the Provincial Council is planned for the end of the month. Marquis Ragnar, Marquis Higharms, and Crossbell Governor General Lord Rufus Alvarez are all set to attend. This meeting will deal with the aftermath of the war and treatment of Duke Cayenne and Duke Alvarez, both of whose questioning is now formally begun. Yeah, those two are going to be out. Those two are totally gone on the way out. The council has said that they will also issue a statement regarding the ongoing confusion in Ordis, where a splinter group of Noble Alliance forces continue to enforce its rule. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's gonna be a Cold Steel 3 thing. Huh. Many have taken this as a sign that they may bring that situation there to an end. Life. Let's get the new year off to a good start. 1204 has its share of ups and downs, but 1205 is finally here. The start of a new year is always a good chance to put the past behind us and start afresh. So here are a few tips for welcoming the new year in a positive way, and look toward making it a good one. 1. Sort your belongings. It is a great opportunity to throw away all the unneeded clutter building up around you. Don't forget to get some cleaning in either. 2. Set at least one new goal for yourself to achieve in the year ahead. Having goals makes you feel more positive. 3. Be sure to give back to the people who helped you last year. Why not send them a card? That sure leave a positive impression. 4. Last but not least, be sure to get plenty of rest. Last year's Civil War took an exhausting toll on all of us. So much so that a large number of people in the capital claim to have witnessed a collective hallucination. Get those thoughts out of your head and start the year off healthy by sleeping well and sleeping often. My God. Wait, what? Why is it still fucked? Huh? Oh no, is it glitched out? What the fuck? Can you guys help me out? I'll just read it from the website if you... Oh god. I'll continue talking to people, I guess.
Are you finishing up your painting, guys?
Yeah, this is my last one. I want to make sure I'm completely satisfied with it before declaring it finished.
That's understandable. You're going to keep painting once you're back at home, though, right?
Well, I don't know how much time I'll have to set aside for it, but I intend to keep working on it, bit by bit. There's growing reason for concern in Calvert to the east of the Highlands. But all in all, things are more peaceful now than they were. I should be able to focus on painting my magnum opus.
Oh, is it going to be of Nord? If anyone can make a masterpiece of the Highlands, it'd be you.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea. But actually, I was intending to paint a picture of the Academy, its students, and the courageous.
Aww.
You mean...
Now you're getting it. I want to capture the day we liberated the Academy. And once I've finished it, I fully intend to return to Erebonia with it in hand. What better way to forever memorialize this place as my second homeland?
Oh!
Man, you really are amazing. Well, if you ever need reference materials, you know who to call. I can get pictures of anything you might need and send them over. I know you're talented, but that's a lot to paint off of just your memory.
I'd appreciate that.
I'll be taking this painting back home with me once I'm done. It'll be nice to have a tangible memento of my time at this academy. And I hope it'll give everyone back home the courage they need to keep going.
Bye, Conway. Thank you for coming. Oh, you have to use it. Oh, okay. Okay, you have to use it. Oh my god, okay, we're just doing right through it. Ah, we get this song, The Gods of Creation, before Septine Cal. Wait, 2? What? 2 gods. In the beginning, there were 2 great gods. One boasted unrivaled courage, the other unparalleled fortitude. They descended from the heavens with their kin, and spawned the dark land below they first met. This is insane lore bombs here. Oh my god. Calamity. Their opposing natures incompatible. The two were irresistibly drawn to battle. This began a struggle that shook heaven and earth. The goddess and the spirit's lament were for naught. As the land quaked, the skies were torn asunder, and the god's kin could only tremble in fear. God's kin. After what seemed like an eternity, their clash came to an end. But it was an end of mutual defeat. Their powers spent, the empty shells of 2 celestial titans were flung into the furthest reaches of the dark land. All that remained of their wake were terrible scars on the land. Their kin had the great power. What the fuck is this? Are these 2 separate from Ideas? What the fuck is this? The Dark Dragon. Year 371 Septine calendar. 200 years after Heimdall was first founded, Ruin rose on monstrous wings from the depths of the earth. Its name was Zora Agrura, the Dark Dragon, a malevolent creature of terrible power. It spread a miasma throughout the capital to turn Heimdall into City of the Dead. Oh hey, I remember this. We fought that guy. This corpse. But the horrors did not end there. The evil dragon... with this and an upcoming... Yeah, I can't believe they expect people to know this for CS3. That's insane. The evil dragon desecrated the corpses of the fallen, taking control of their bodies and using to attack those who remained alive, further increasing the legions of the dead. Yeah, I remember this thing. The emperor at the time, Astorius II, was forced to flee the city with the remainder of his household and citizens. Yeah, this is the Bone Dragon back in CS1. Together, they retreated south and established a new capital in the land of St. Arc. Though through 100 years and 6 more emperors, the Bane of Heimdall went unchallenged. Wow! So that dragon ruled the city for 100 years. It was the 7th, Hector I, who resolved to recapture the city. Time has proved an ally to the beast, however. The dragon's influence has spread over the surrounding area like a plague. Undaunted, Hector I led an army of brave knights in the necropolis to attempt to free it. But though their hearts were steadfast, their arrival was met by legions of powerful fiends, and their efforts seemed doomed to end in failure. It was then that Hector I had a fateful encounter with none other than the great Vermilion Knight Testarossa. Oh, this is the... Oh! So Testarossa was the first one. Oh, that's so cool! He got... So there was like a whole other fucking anime here about Hector. He had his own like fucking Fire Emblem shit right here. I choose. The knight recognized Hector I as his master and bolstered by its immense power and countless weapons. So what happened? So the Vermilion Knight was good. The city and society encounter with the dark... Wait, did it fuse with it? The battle shook to the city to its core. At the end, the Vermilion Knight was victorious. Scourge of Heimdall, the Dark Dragon, was defeated. However, the price of victory was steep. The corrupted blood that flowed from the dragon claimed Hector's life and defiled even the knight itself. Oh. Oh, that's a tragedy then. Oh, bye, Twat. Thank you so much for coming. Placing a curse upon it. The noble Testarossa became the Crimson Calamity. Oh, they got... Oh, that's sad. A demon with 1,000 weapons that only reacts to the blood of the Arner family. A destructive force on par with the Dark Dragon. That should control of it ever be lost would threaten the world and all who live in it. So Testarossa was possessed by the spirit of that dragon. It was sealed deep underground. Why would you ever awaken it, Duke Cayenne, you asshole? Seriously. It was sealed deep underground, never intended against the light of day. Meanwhile, a new city rose from the ashes of the old. People once again began to gather in Heimdall. And that was when the Vermilion capital, endures to this day, was first built. Goddamn, Cayenne, you fucking moron. Seriously. Why would you even think that would help you? The War of the Lions. Year 947. In the year 947, Emperor Valius V passed away. His death heralded the beginning of the largest scale civil war in Erebonian history. Valius V was a ruler with a somewhat debaucherous reputation. Zeta countless wives and concubines. I wonder. Huh. I wonder. Is maybe the Osborne family is related to the Arner family after all? To further complicate the matter of succession, many of those wives came from prestigious noble families. All of whom began competing for power and wanted their offspring to take the throne. Olivier, if you ever become emperor, I hope you remember this dude. Oh God. Please just choose one. Within days of Valius V's death, Crown Prince Manfred, the son of his first wife, was assassinated, oh my God, by an unknown party. Following the death of the Crown Prince, the fourth prince, the son of the first of Emperor Valiant's secondary wife, Prince Orthos, seized the capital by force. Once in control, he declared himself the new emperor and began purging all those who dared to oppose him. The coup set off a succession of counterclaims, and 3 other princes also named themselves to be the new emperor. Oh my God. Backed by the powerful noble families of their mothers, the competing princes ignited a bloody 5-year-long civil war, and thus the War of the Lions began. Yeah, Orthos was Cayenne's ancestor. Yeah. At first, the prince's armies were largely equal in terms of strength. It wasn't until Orthos, who would later become known as the False Emperor, revived the being that had been long sealed under the city, the balance of power shifted. He's doing the exact same thing his fucking ancestor did. The Testarossa, legendary Millium Knight, now tainted by the blood of Zora Agrura, saw the light of day once more. With his unmatched strength under his control, I don't know if Scheherazade is gonna come back into the story, Christian Kim. Like, seriously, it feels like Liberal is kind of done. Like, aside from Estelle and Joshua probably showing up randomly, and of course, obviously, Ren, you know, and Chloe, like, you know, being the princess and all. With his unmatched strength under his control, he controlled it? He actually did control it. Orthos decimated his greatest competition in one fell swoop, and the fifth prince, Gunnar, was defeated. It seemed inevitable that the armies of other princes would share the same fate, but it was at this pivotal point that the war took yet another surprising sudden turn. The unexpected development came in form of another great knight, the Palatine Knight. Oh, alright, so that's the fourth one we know of. The famed champion was acquired by Prince Lucius, the sixth and youngest of the feuding brothers. And with its power, he was able to defeat the army of the brilliant strategist and second Prince Albert. Victorious and backed by the knight's power, Prince Lucius was poised to challenge Orthos. Prince Gunnar and Albert's armies, however, were not completely wiped out and decided to join forces with another one in order to oppose the other princes. It was then that the war became one fought by three separate groups. Prince Orthos was Millium Knight. I can't believe they locked, like, stuff like this. Okay, the first one, I get it. Like, about the gods, that being New Game Plus. But this is, like, valuable history about the War of the Lions. Why did they lock this behind New Game Plus? That is complete bullshit. Seriously. Why is this locked behind New Game Plus? That's just bullshit. Come on. Like, everyone in the... I feel like everyone knows this. Everyone in the story knows this information. When, like, we're finally finding out what exactly happened in the War of the Lions. Hello, Remix. Welcome to the stream. Prince Orthos with the Vermilion Knight, Prince Lucius with the Palatine Knight, and Prince Gunnar and Albert, who had no knight but compensated with their sheer numbers. The War of the Lions had been raging for 2 years now, and the chaos only worsened by the day. Erebonia seemed fated to fall into ruin and darkness, fitting perhaps for a nation that takes its name from Erebos. What is Erebos? What is Erebos? What is that? What does that mean? Drykos takes up arms here, 949. A young man lays upon a grassy plain. Hello, Zeisendraco. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Ui. A young man lays on a grassy plain, enjoying a nap in a peaceful setting. Another protagonist. Before long, however, his rest was interrupted by the arrival of a second young man on horseback. This youth wore the trappings of a knight, and expression was deathly serious. His armor bore many rents and scratches, and the left arm was bound in a bloody bandage. The first young man had not seen him in several years, but a cheerful reunion did not seem to be his purpose.
You were right after all.
The second man said gravely.
At this rate, the Empire's days are numbered.
At this, the first young man rose from the grass. He was none other than the third prince of the Erebonian Empire, Prince Drykos. As a man with no claim to the throne due to his commoner mother and shunned by the other highborn princes. Oh, wow. That's so cool. He's just like Olivier then. That's why they kept comparing Olivier to Drykos. Like, I'm trying to think of a reason Cheryl would come back, Christian Kim. Like, isn't she just a bracer for Libero? Like, both in canon and out of canon, I'm struggling to think of a reason for her to come back. Don't get me wrong, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it, though. As a man with no claim to the throne due to his competent mother and shunned by other highborn princes, Dracos had long since left Erebonia behind, wandering from place to place and whiling away his days. 3 years prior, he had reached the land of Nord, where he had remained ever since. Though left to his own devices since childhood, his nature was noble, and it was quickly accepted by the people of Nord and lived peacefully among them. But while he had left his homeland, he had not truly abandoned it in his heart. During his wanderings, his mother had passed away. But while she lived, she told him something that would remain with him for the rest of his days. The blood flowing through you will not allow you to turn your back on the Empire's suffering. Prince Dracos had turned those words over in his head and again. What could a powerless vagrant like himself truly hope to do? The knight's arrival, however, signified two things. How would they do it without ornaments, though, Caster? That the war continued to worsen, and that Erebonia was on a certain path to ruination. His mother was probably correct. Hearing the knight's words, he decided that enough was enough. He couldn't ignore the pain of his countrymen no longer. That night, incidentally, was called Roland!
This is this and that is that.
Oh my god! He was a childhood friend of Dracos and his confidant. He was also the man who Dracos had left in charge of things in peace before leaving the country. Prince Dracos set about preparing to depart. Before he could finish, he was met by several of the tall knights of Nord, their cross-shaped spears in hand. They too were close friends of Dracos. And they volunteered to accompany him and Roland, fearing that the two men alone would not stand a chance. The next morning, the prince departed the village, a mere 17 men under his command. They bade farewell to the people of the settlement. Elder wished them well.
May the winds and the goddess be with you.
He blessed them.
Fortune favor you all.
This could be a whole fucking book series! What the hell? I want to read about the full thing! The war comes to an end, and this is the last one already? But what was the whole thing about the two gods? Are they separate from Eidos? The war comes to an end in 952. Prince Dracula's opponents were the armies of 4th Prince Orthos, his familiar knight, 6th Prince Lucius with his Palatine knight, and the combined forces of the remaining princes Gunnar and Albert, who had a legion of magical golems under their control. Wait, what? Ouroboros was backing them. Interesting. Yet it was he, the illegitimate son of a commoner and late comer to the war, who emerged triumphant. So there's 3 gods now? Like, what the? There's 2 who died plus Eidos? Jeez. His victory did not come without losses, however. During his return to Erebonia, Roland fell in battle. No! Oh, I thought that might happen. Not long after that, however, he met a woman who would change his destiny forever. That woman was none other than the daughter of Count Sandlot, who hailed from the lakeside town of Legram. Her charismatic personality and fearless skills with the lance under the leadership of a band of knights known as the Ice Rider and the moniker Lance Maiden. Her name was Leanne Sandlot. Prince Dracos and Leanne Sandlot may have come from wildly different backgrounds. Ooh! Were they together? But their concern for the innocent victims of the war united them in purpose to bring an end to the bloodshed. And it was those shared feelings that made them join forces. Aww!
I did that. Were they together? The two of them, along with the warriors of Nord, the Eisenritter, and all the other peoples of the nation whose hearts they moved, liberated one town after another, and were eventually successful in persuading even Prince Lucius, the owner of the Palatine Knight, to fight for their cause. Yeah, it feels like this would be like a Fire Emblem type thing. At the same time, however, the false emperor schemed to elevate the cursed Vermilionite to even greater power, to godhood, and thus the Vermilion Apocalypse was created. The demonic god emerged in Heimdall alongside a monstrous castle and vanquished the approaching armies of Albert and Gunnar in a single battle. Oh, damn. Their end was anything but conventional, however. They were simply erased from existence. What? Oh my god. That's just like fucking Kia's thing. Even the Palatine Knight could not contend with such a foe and was felled. Ah, shit. And as it decimated all challenged the false emperor, countless crimson spirit veins spread out. I'm surprised. I guess Crow's Knight was not a part of this battle? Was not a part of this war? Ordine? Countless crimson spirit veins spread out from the castle, stealing the very life from the capital's citizens, as well as those in the surrounding area. Defeat seemed all but inevitable for Prince Dracos, the Landsmen, and their followers, but they refused to give up. Following the guidance of a kindly witch, they were led to a new great knight which slumbered on the outskirts of Heimdall. This is when he gets Valimar. After overcoming a trial, they were able to claim the Ashen Knight in its power. With it in hand, along with their many supporters and army of Prince Lucius, they marched on the capital for the final time, eventually making their way to the castle as its center. Three days earlier, on the 4th of July, year 952, the castle vanished from resistance and the city was liberated. I wonder what happened to Prince Lucius. Did he just, like, give up the throne for Dracos? Wow, that was some crazy history. Holy shit.
Something on your mind, Eustace?
For the first time in a long time, no. I'm just taking a short break. Looking over an endless sea of documents can be rather tiring on the eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh, are those the tax reports you mentioned?
Ordinarily, this would be my father's work, but His Majesty has yet to decide his fate. Rufus hasn't so much as glanced in Bereahard's direction since he took his new job in Crossbell either. As such, the task falls to me.
Man, I knew everyone in our class had it pretty rough right now. You've got it roughest, no contest.
If my ego had its way, I would boast that filling in for my father is a simple and mundane task.
Damn.
But on top of the paperwork, I'll need to manage the provincial army and oversee the province as a whole.
Damn, Eustace, I think you need to get back to Berehard, too. I think school will have to wait.
Then there's the matter of keeping the most stubborn of the nobility in check. I don't expect the first 6 months to be pleasant.
The fact that you're already thinking 6 months ahead is pretty impressive as it is. Standing in for Duke Alberea like that must take some real confidence. I know you'll manage, though.
That much is obvious.
What is it?
It's nothing. In the days to come, more people will be relying on you than ever before. But no matter who does so or what they ask, do not lose your pride as a noble. Act independently, your head held high. Maintain your pride and your autonomy, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I promise I will.
I'll hold you to that.
My first 6 months back in Berea are hardly likely entirely consumed by work. While I do have some trepidation about fulfilling my father and brother's duties, I have no choice but to try. I am a son of House Berea, after all.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we get one last time in the dorms.
Oh, there you are. You look bored, Celine.
I guess I am. My work's done at this point. I feel like I aged a few decades as soon as the war came to an end.
Come on now.
Feels a bit strange to be saying it after the fact, but you fought pretty well over in Crossbell. You've really mastered piloting Valimar.
I'd like to think so, anyway. I feel like I could pull off just about anything with him now. And to think, I couldn't do half as much with him when I was first starting out.
You do realize you just admitted you were totally useless, right? I wonder if you're gonna be okay without us, you know? Valimar must have drawn the short straw to end up with a budding awakener like you.
Jeez, Celine, come on.
Thanks for worrying about me all the time, Celine.
Excuse me, what makes you think I was worried about you?
Just about everything. From what I can tell, you've always worried about me. Back in the beginning, when I didn't know anything about piloting, you were always there to guide me through our battles. I doubt I would have ever come this far if you didn't have my back. So, thank you. For all of it.
Why do you always have to be like this? There are parts of the legends passed down in the clan that not even Emma and I know about. But just bear this one thing in mind. Divine Knights have incredible power, and they can become devils just as easily as they can become gods.
Don't worry, I know. And I won't forget. Anyone in my position needs to know the difference between right and wrong. I'm well aware of that.
That's fine then. Anyway, good luck, I guess. If you really need it, I can always come and help out.
Aw. Not much more I can say other than keep on keeping on. If you ever need me, I'll be there to help you out.
Oh, good evening, Master Rean.
Oh, there we go.
I thought you had already retired for the evening. How would you like for me to put together some supper?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I've eaten more than I should have as it is. Your cooking really is delicious, Sharon. I was starting to miss it after not having it for so long.
It was my pleasure to cook for all of you again, so I pulled out all the stops with this one. Seeing all of you happily indulging my handiwork always makes every second of preparation worth it. Is something the matter, Master Rean?
Oh, I was just thinking about how you haven't changed a bit. I'm not sure it's my place to ask, but is everything all right over at Ouroboros?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That line. Oh my god. Can you imagine that line out of context? Oh my god.
I can't help but wonder after how things turned out. Vita seems really shocked.
Oh, we haven't done Elliot yet. That's right. I did. Thank you.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue. No word of what's been happening in the society has reached my ears since then. I have no idea where the second Anguis is now, nor do I know what happened regarding the Phantasmal Blaze plan after the Chancellor declared he was taking it over.
Hello, Uncle Brian. Welcome to the stream.
And quite frankly, none of it is my concern. The answers won't change who I am, and it won't suddenly cause me to shift priorities. I am and always will be a proud maid of the Reinford family. Not because of the freedom we enforcers are granted, but because that is simply who I am. Much like how you being the Ashen Chevalier doesn't change how you are also a proud member of Class 7.
I suppose you're right.
And no matter what happens to you in the future, never lose sight of who you really are.
Aww.
It's almost time for me to return to Ruhr.
Well, thank you, Uncle Brian.
But should you ever need me again, I will gladly rush to your side.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you can stay here for a while longer.
No matter what may happen, never lose sight of who you really are. Please know that I will always support you, however, no matter how far that likes takes us, Master Rean. Ay, jeez. Alright, yeah, let's do Elliot and then we'll do the girls.
Hey, Elliot. Taking care of your violin?
Yeah, it's taken care of me over the past year, so why not return the favor? I'm actually planning on giving a few of them to the academy before I go. Just to make sure next year's first years have something to practice with.
That's really generous, and sure to make a lot of people happy. And you'll finally be heading off to a music academy.
Oh,
just
everyone's
like you
going
always
off to different schools. Oh my god, everyone is leaving. Wait, is Gaius going back to Nord? Or is he staying in the school to be his second year? Oh my god. Everyone's going off to different schools.
I bet they'll push you pretty hard over there, too.
I don't doubt it. I'm going to need to be all music all the time if I want to stand a chance at keeping up. Though, to be honest, after all the time I've spent here, I don't really want my life to be completely about music.
Well, that's really cool.
I love it, obviously, but to be a balanced person, I want to have a bit more variety in my life, like I had here at the academy. For one thing, I don't want to get too rusty with my orbital staff.
Good to hear.
Well, that's cool.
I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. Me too. No, it's nothing. Either way, Heimdall and Trista are really close, so don't be a stranger, okay? I know you're gonna have tons of work to get through between your classes and your missions, but...
Yeah, Machias and Elliot will be right next door. So only Rean is staying at Thor's?
Don't worry, I'll make time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see each other. There's still a ton of Heimdall I haven't seen, too. You'll have to show me around next time I make it over there.
You bet.
So all of his friends will be gone. Fiona and my friends over at the Music Academy really helped me out with the work I need to do to enroll there. It'll be great to practice with them again. Between tomorrow's flea market and the chance to play with my old friends, I've got to make sure I'm up to snuff. What's this? Potted plant grown by Flea gives a gentle calming aura. Oh, that's cool. Looking at her fucking lacrosse uniform.
Feeling sad about leaving the lacrosse club behind?
You too, Elisa.
Yeah, I was really into it by the end. I think it'll make for some wonderful memories to look back fondly on in the years to come.
I can imagine. Does that mean you're not going to keep up with lacrosse and Ruhr?
I don't think I'll be able to. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any local teams I could join.
Oh god, well, everyone's leaving. What the fuck?
And even if there were, I doubt I'd have the time for sports. Just thinking about how busy I'll be makes my head spin.
What are you doing, Elisa?
No, scratch that. Being busy is all the more reason I need to make time for exercise.
Yeah, good luck with that. Helping out with the Rhineford group sounds like a recipe for one all-nighter after another.
Is she gonna, like, directly work under her mother?
Not just yet, actually. I won't be helping until Grandfather shows me the ropes. As I am now, I doubt I'll be able to do much at all in the way of rebuilding the company. But you can bet I'll leave Mother speechless with how much progress I've made in a year's time.
I'm sure you can if you put your mind to it. And I know Sharon will always be willing to help you out if you need her.
She probably would, but then she'd just tell everything she did to Mother.
Elisa?
Don't worry about it. I was just thinking about how blessed I am. I've got a wonderful family, a great club I'm part of, all of you as my classmates.
Oh, right. It took me a long time to realize the same thing, too. We really are one and the same.
Yeah.
Lisa.
It's nothing, honestly. I'm just feeling a bit emotional all of a sudden. I don't know what's gotten into me. Nothing's wrong, though. I promise.
But...
Still, let's both make the most of our free day tomorrow. It's the last one we'll ever have as a class. The last thing any of us want to do is end it with regrets.
Yeah, agreed. Let's make it a day to remember for both of us.
Oh. Oh. Everyone's leaving. Oh, God. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm sure it'll be tough at first. I'm gonna try to make a real difference in the group. Besides, it'll give me a chance to show Mother up, so how could I refuse? I'll make her remember my name. And I'm sure it goes without saying. Let's make the most of our free day tomorrow. Oh yeah, if you picked Elisa, I would imagine that they kiss or something like that for sure.
Are those seeds you got there?
Yep, Adel gave them to me. They all came from the plants we grew in the gardening club. I'm just looking at what kinds there are here.
Really? That's really nice of her. It's kind of like you can take everything you've achieved over the past year with you.
Fee, surely you can stay. Oh no, she's gonna go with Zephyr, isn't she? To try to find the bot, what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to join a club until Adel found me relaxing and invited me. But I guess it wasn't so bad.
Head pat, yeah.
Don't you worry. I'll be sure to check on the gardening club every once in a while.
Oh, is
just
Fee
to see
actually
how things
staying?
Are going.
Fee, are you actually gonna fucking stay?
It would be a shame if all the plants you've spent so long looking after
Oh no,
were to wither
Fee's
and
leaving
die.
too. God damn it.
It doesn't matter.
I bet she's gonna go for Zephyr.
Even if they do, they'll eventually bloom again somewhere else. Kind of like us.
When you put it that way, I suppose you're right. What's wrong?
Nothing. This one and this one should be okay too.
They gave Rean a handful of seeds.
What are these for?
They're the easiest ones to look after.
Aww.
You can try raising them if you want. Don't worry if they wilt or anything, though. When I've found the others from Zephyr, I'll come back and check if they're still blooming.
Yeah, she's going... Oh, God.
If they are, you get a pat on the head.
Hey, I thought the head rubbing was my job, but I'll give it my best shot.
She is gonna look for them. Man. My time with Class 7's really been fun. The gardening club, too. I only ended up coming here because Sarah forced me, but now I'm glad she did. I don't even want to picture where my life would be if I hadn't. Man.
Emma? What are you doing?
Surely you're not gonna leave Emma.
Oh, hi there, Rean. Well, Dorothy and I decided that we're gonna put together one final collection of stories as a club. Since then, I've been working on a story for the students who will join the club next year.
Oh, that sounds neat. Wait, if Dorothy's involved...
The content is totally appropriate for children of all ages, I assure you. Admittedly, Dorothy's own story sounds like it'll have a few of her favorite literary elements, but all in moderation, she assured.
Hey, wholesome meowie. Nice.
Not that I'm one to judge. What kind of story are you writing?
It's supposed to be a fairy tale. I can't pretend it's 100% original, though. I borrowed some elements from a story I heard as a child. It's going to star a golden unicorn and a pure-hearted maiden, or at least that's the plan.
Sounds interesting. Can I give it a read when you're done? I'll still be here next year, so if I see any first years who seem like they'd enjoy it, I'll recommend it to them.
I have to confess, I'm a little embarrassed to let anyone see it, but the whole point of a story is to be read.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm sure you and Valimar will be just fine without my help now. Still, if you do need anything, don't hesitate to get in touch. It may take some time to contact me, though. You'll need to use a method that isn't exactly conventional.
Yeah, I could have guessed as much.
God.
I mean, I theoretically get how to use runes to communicate since you told me, but I have no idea how it actually works.
Oh, interesting.
I'd be shocked if you did. It's pretty far removed from the orbital technology you're used to.
Where exactly is Emma going?
It has its benefits, though. For one, you'll be able to reach me no matter where I might be. So don't ever hesitate to drop me a line if you need my assistance. I'd always be happy to hear from you.
Alright, I'm sure I'll give you a ring. Or a rune, I guess.
I probably won't, Christian Kim.
I hope you end up being able to find Vita, too.
Thank you.
Oh, she's going looking for Vita. Ah, that makes sense. God damn it! Rean! Oh god, Rean has to be alone at Thor's Freight! You fucking hell! No matter where my search for Vita takes me, I will always be a member of Class 7. Leaving the Academy won't change that. So if you ever need my help, I'll do everything I can to be there for you. And when my story is finished, I'll have to let you read it. Elisa, Fee, Emma, and Laura. Yep, okay, we're good.
What are you looking at, Laura?
It's you, Rean. I'll show you.
Oh, you and Monica got a picture taken
Oh,
together?
that's the picture. That was Rex actually taking decent, wholesome pictures.
You both look so happy in it, too.
That we do. Someone in the photography club kindly offered to take it for us. I thought it would make a fine souvenir of my time at the Academy to take away with me.
My mirror's on that being Rex.
Yep.
Oh well, it's a nice photo, and he got permission. For one. I never expected you and Monica would get so close. Between her and Fee, you kind of have a knack for becoming the best of friends with the ones you bump heads with first.
Please don't say that. I'm truly grateful to both of them for broadening my horizons.
Yeah, Rex is really great at making himself seem a lot worse than he actually is. Like, seriously.
Meeting them enriched my life in ways I could have never pictured before.
Laura, why are you leaving? Is your dad missing? Why would you leave Thor's? Seriously.
Truly, coming to this academy was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I didn't realize we'd made such a big impact on you.
Well, you did. And don't mind me, I'm just feeling a little emotional. This isn't like me at all now, is it? There's no harm in a few tears, I suppose. This will be my last time I can relax before my training, after all.
What do you mean training? Why can't you train here?
Yeah, You're not gonna get much rest in with the training you've got lined up.
Oh, God.
I won't be learning the Arcade School's advanced techniques with training any less intense. I have no idea where we'll be conducting said training, but it will no doubt be as perilous as it will be dangerous.
What, is she gonna come back in Cold Steel 3 being a dual wielder? Like, seriously. Oh, God.
I had to spend a month in the Isengard range as part of mine. I don't think a month's going to cut it with what you're doing, though. It goes way beyond your average techniques.
Seriously.
Indeed. I'm anticipating that it will take at least half a year, if not more. Father's going to be with me, but with things as difficult as they are, part of me feels guilty for taking up his time.
I don't know about that. I think him agreeing to train with you shows how much faith he has in your potential. Besides, in a lot of ways, this might be the best time to do it.
That is very true.
I wonder how insane she's gonna be in Cold Steel 3. She's having a whole fucking training arc. Hello, Twiz, and welcome to the stream.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. Regardless, I'd love to come and visit you should the opportunity present itself. And if it does, I'd like to formally request a duel with you to test how much the two of us have grown.
They're gonna have to fly to like an abandoned canyon, like in Dragon Ball Z, so nobody near gets hurt.
Let's not kid ourselves. We both know who's going to win that duel. But your invitation is all the motivation I need to get plenty of training in myself. Can't have you beating me too badly.
I hope you will.
Hello, Oddjars, welcome to the stream. I don't have a single regret about attending this academy. No matter how hard the training before me may be, I'm sure I'll be able to pull through. Especially with the lessons I've learned here guiding me through. Alright, so who do we have left? Sarah? And Millium. Look at all your dolls.
What's up, Millium?
And yeah, it's obvious where she's going back. She's going back with the Ironbloods.
Oh, hey, Rean. It's nothing. I just feel kinda down.
Down?
Yeah. I was just thinking about how everyone was at dinner time. Sharon's food was really nice, and we all seemed like we were having a good time. But I don't know. It was weird, like we were all upset but didn't want to let it show. It's been bugging me.
Oh, God.
Oh, so that's why. You really have grown so much these past few months.
She really has.
And not just mentally. I think you've gotten a little taller, too.
Maybe. About 2 rage or so?
Oh, that's cool.
Judging by my specs, I'm not gonna get much taller than this, though. I'm Mini Millium forever and ever.
So yeah, she really is a robot. That's crazy. What kind of fucking Ouroboros tech is this? My God. She really is a robot.
But you never know. Maybe I'll grow up to have boobies so big, I can use them as a shelf like Emma's.
Oh, God.
Something wrong?
Nah, not really. So, you've got a new mission starting next month, right?
Yep, I've got to go see how things are over out west. Duke Cayenne's been arrested, but it sounds like things are still pretty nuts over there. Oh, but guess what? I might get to go out to Liberal and Remiferia soon.
Oh, nice! Oh, that'd be cool.
What is it with you and blabbing classified information? Well, whatever. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself. Be sure to keep in touch. I'll always be right there when you need me, okay?
I don't even want to know the frickin' between how she was initially dressed and how fucking Altina was initially dressed. I don't even want to know the frickin' creepo who made them. My God, seriously. At least they're wholesome people. Jeez.
Righto, I promise. That goes double for you, mister. If you need me to bust you out of a jam, just say the word.
Aww. Such a sweetie heart. I'm probably gonna be really busy with all my intelligence vision work once we're done here. I'll never be too busy to help you out if you wind up in trouble. So there's no need for you to feel lonely, okay? Oh.
Is this like a map of all of Erebonia? I don't think I even noticed this. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll remember to check Crow's room. Or is it just a map of Western Erebonia? Seriously, really? I did not expect to like her as much as I did. Eastern Erebonia, sorry. Yep.
Something on your mind, Instructor?
You could say that. I've been mulling over how things are gonna be come next month, but all this soul searching's giving me a headache.
Surely you're not leaving, Sarah. Surely you're not gonna leave.
Well, it'll probably feel strange being back with the guild for the first time in 2 years. And I bet they'll be glad to have you back. Things are probably going to be rough over there, even with you taking up the bracer life again.
No doubts there. I can already see plenty of traveling abroad in my future after what happened over in Crossbell. And I imagine it'll keep getting harder and harder for us bracers to operate here, too. What's with that sad puppy look? There's no reason for you to feel ashamed of what you've chosen to do. I'm proud to have a student like you who can stand up and make the tough choices life thrusts on us.
Is she going back to being a bracer? Oh.
Thanks, Instructor. I'll try to just grin and bear it for now.
Attaboy. Sticking it out through the hard times with a smile will put you on the fast track to becoming a great man. Just make sure you don't try to shoulder too much. All that'll do is turn you into a jaded grump. Everything in moderation, okay?
Thanks. I haven't joined the intelligence division, and I have no plans to. I'm gonna keep responding to their requests, but only if I'm comfortable doing what they're asking. And I can promise you, I'll never do anything that would put me in conflict with the guild or put innocents' lives at risk. I don't know what the future will bring for me, but that's the creed I want to stand by.
Why are you doing this, Rean?
I know. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
No matter what happens, you'll always be my student.
Aww.
So go out there, live your life, and grow into such a heartthrob that I won't be able to take my eyes off you.
Well, I'll try.
I'm sure curious of what kind of man you'll have become in a couple of years. That's one of those questions that only time will answer. I'm looking forward to finding out. Anyway, you've chosen your path. Now all that's left to left to do is walk it and see where it takes you. Man. Oh. This is all so fucking depressing. Time to go to Crow. Class 7 dorm. Crow's room.
You are all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward.
Crow's final words changed our path forever. No. It's more like they gave us the encouragement we needed to step onto the right one. We only get one life, and we're the only ones who can live it. Thanks, Crow. I might not be leaving the Academy to pursue some noble goal like the others are, but I'll do what I can here. Although, if I have to keep taking time off for trips like that one to Crossbell, I can kiss my attendance goodbye. Well, I can try to make it so I'll never be in danger of repeating a year. Unlike a certain someone.
God, Rean could have graduated with everyone if not for Osborne!
I think I've spent long enough looking backwards. Time to start looking forward again. Although, if anything, I should be getting back to my own room now that I've talked to everyone.
Oh wow, that's cool that they tell you. Alright. Let's go.
I guess I'll turn the radio on.
No more Misty, I'd imagine.
In finance, the annexation of Crossbell has seen shares in Erebonian companies increase at an exponential rate across the board.
Machias?
And despite the Reinford Group announcing sweeping changes to its board members, its strong forecast for the next fiscal year is...
That's totally Machias. Hello, Togpie, welcome to the stream. Hell yeah.
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday.
Oh.
I call it Aubin Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host.
I wonder where Vita is now. I get the feeling she actually enjoyed doing Open Time. But it's not like she could have ever kept going after all this. Huh? I wonder who that could be. Hello?
This is you, isn't it, Rean?
Oh my god, Elise. What the hell?
Yes, it's me. Sorry for calling you like this so late in the evening.
Why aren't you here?
I'm not bothering you, am I?
Seriously, why aren't you here?
Oh,
why isn't Rean voiced here?
Oh, not at all. I'm just not used to you calling me. Are you calling from school?
Yes. I wasn't going to, but Her Highness insisted. It'll take some getting used to, but it's nice to be able to hear your voice even when you're so far away.
Oh yeah, that's right, she has her own school.
I was pretty surprised when I heard your voice too. You weren't really one for phone calls back at home either.
I didn't have any specific reason for calling.
It was just that the letter you sent about your return from Crossbell arrived today.
Well, makes sense to call, I guess, then.
Oh, that was fast. I only sent it a couple of days ago. I'm sorry if it even had to be a letter. I really was planning to go pay you a visit, but it didn't work out.
Oh, please don't apologize. I know how busy you must be now. Believe me, I was just happy to hear you were back safe and sound. Your trip must have been exhausting. By the sound of things, you did an excellent job, too. I'm so proud of you, Rean.
Thanks. I didn't do all that much, though. Really. Half of what the Imperial Chronicle is reporting is massively overblown.
If you say so.
Huh? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. Regardless, now that I've heard your voice, I feel a lot better. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your night now.
Right. Night, Elise. I'll come and see you as soon as I can, okay?
Oh, there's no need for that. Good night, Rean. Sweet dreams.
Huh? She seems somehow odd.
Hello, Kalok. Welcome to the stream.
Well, she's probably just nervous talking on the phone. It's kind of awkward for me when I started using one too. Tomorrow's gonna be my final free day of the year. I guess I should do all my prep work for next week today so I can make the most of it.
The final day, March 13th. One last Trista. Oh. One last Trista NPC round. Student council tasks! Oh my god, side quests too! The race to end all races. You've been getting pretty good at riding my old bike. Good enough to pique my curiosity. I want to settle once and for all which of us is a better rider, and it's only one way to do that. After the challenge, can find me in the engineering building. Class warfare.
Ladies and gentlemen of Class 7, it's time to finally settle which of our classes is superior. Come to the Academy, feel fully equipped and prepare for defeat.
Oh, we get to fight Patrick again. Patrick is the final boss. Who the fuck is Brandon? Oh, he's the store owner guy. Okay. Bunch of students are helping us put in a flea market. We haven't gotten the silver we'd like. Mind running that? Some store and guilty particulars, please and thank you. Let's talk, Trista. I plan on starting a brand new show here at Radio Trista. Oh.
I'm gonna need your help to get the first broadcast just right. Had time to make radio history, meet me at Trista radio station.
Angler management.
My brother and I have a fishing battle, but I'm gonna need your help to actually make it happen. You got the time? We'll be at the fishing spot in Trista.
There's one to the radio station, request for help with the flea market. He's all worth doing, and pretty fitting for the last free day of the year too. It's only about 9 in the morning though, so I got plenty of time to work through everything. Let's get to work.
About reporting quests. Speak to Towa, the student union! Oh! Oh my god, but then report progress. Oh my god! Oh my god. Let's talk to Sharon first thing next time. Alright, you guys. Next time. The final free day. What well may be. Oh my god. What a beautiful and heartwarming way to end this. Oh my god.
I know some people probably would be saying like, oh, why would this game just end? And I get that. I totally get it. But I love Trista. I love Trista. I love everyone here. I love everyone in Trista. I love all of Class 7. I'm so heartbroken that they're all leaving Rean when he's at his lowest point. Oh, God. Until next time, which is in 2 days on Sunday and maybe the final stream for Cold Steel 2, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.